Or are you just saying that?
No, I can't hear anything in the background anymore.
Okay, cool. I use Discord's noise reduction feature.
Cool. Yeah, I got my settings a little different now too. I turned everything off except for the noise reduction because I
Ah,
was testing it and it didn't sound good with the other stuff.
fair. Okay. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. I need to be finding host one streamer.
Me.
Is it on? It should still be on you because you went and then I went and then you're going again. Oh, there's an ad.
Oh, of course. Hmm. Are we pulling sound from yours or from mine today?
It's still gonna be from mine. I still can't figure out a way to pull sound from you.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Hold on, let me. Okay, and this, and record, go live, and there we go.
All right. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Hey, Zigzagoon, good to see you. Oh, this is a little. Let's move that down just a there. Here we go, just a hair.
Just a tad.
Just a tiny little. That is one kind of down thing with the way like Slob's Streamlabs OBS goes. It's like it's got like the snappy feature where it likes to try to snap the stuff you put on screen to like corners or to the side of other stuff. So sometimes you're like, let me gently move this, and it's like snap it all the way over here, and it's like, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't, please.
I wanted it moved a smidgen, not halfway across my screen, please.
Alright, so Rock Climb. A charging attack that may also leave the foe confused. It can also be used to scale rocky walls. It's basically the same as Takedown without the recoil damage, so I think that's about safe.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good replacement.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. I'm keeping Rhinox in the team in the hopes that maybe our poor boy will learn a rock move eventually.
Poor child.
It's a rock Pokemon. I
We're back at Gen 1 again, where you're like, what do you mean Sand Slash doesn't learn any ground type moves?
Yeah. For real.
So.
Alright,
Oh, that's right. We took on the gym. That was a thing that happened. I took on the gym and survived the Obama snow.
You survived the Obama snow.
So, hey, Tropical Snaky, good to see ya.
I don't actually know where the lake is, so let me look at the map.
We like passed the opening to it. And it's like to the left.
Yeah, it looks like it's to the left. I don't think this is it though.
That person's just chilling in that deep snow.
Sure
is.
Really
talking about something. She was talking about something like training Pokemon, and I was like, "Did you need to do that here, in the pile of it?"
Yeah. It wasn't deep snow until her Pokemon like dug all the snow up and piled it there.
God, I could just see like an excitable like Pokemon, like an excitable Zigzagoon or something, just like digging, and like the snow's just moving, like it's not even really going anywhere, just digging in the snow, and like the trainer just like, you're doing great, baby. You're doing great, sweetie.
I went back to Pastoria to train a bit, and there was a person there too, just chilling in the marsh. Oh, that is the right way. I'm trying to remember where Barry or Sirius was when he like left. Was it in this direction or was it up?
Yes, I can tell you exactly where it is. Keep going left.
Ah!
Why are you screaming?
I was attacked by a wild Snover.
By a child. I thought you were yelling. I was gonna say if we found like another shiny.
No. Oh right, you're a little behind on the footage, so.
Yeah. Just heard you scream, which is fear in a Nuzlocke. Why is the Crowbot called Cancer? Okay, so because we were nicknaming based on things having to do with stars and the galaxy to like fit with the whole creation myth of Sinnoh, and so it's named after the star sign Cancer.
That's because it's my star sign.
Yeah. We still don't actually... Did we ever get a Gemini?
Yeah. Girafarig.
That's right. Girafarig's not even my favorite Pokemon. It's my star sign, but like Gemini is just too good of a name for a Girafarig. Like I just couldn't.
It just makes too much sense.
Yeah. Ouch! Sunny did some damage to herself.
Yeah. And now she's gonna get hailed on.
Like darn it, Sunny, Sunny's like, look at how strong I've gotten. Hit self. Great, sweetheart. You're doing great.
So I wasn't sure what to train the Pokemon to since we're not actually doing a gym next. It's like, what?
Hi, Mouse or Wolf Christy the Fourth. It's your name that you are on my server, and it's like, I'm like, what is this name that's on screen right now? And it's like, that's right, this is his nickname.
Hi. Hi, Wolfetha.
I can change it.
It's up to
fine,
you.
I'm just like, Whoops, did you? Oh, that's right.
Let's see. I'm gonna put Cancer up front. That's from a show, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's from a show?
It's from, Kupo?
It's from Kipo.
Kupo. I haven't... Kipo?
I was gonna say Kupo, like the noise the Moogles make?
Kupo!
Kupo.
I don't know what a Moogle is.
Final Fantasy. It's the cute little things with the big red noses. They're very good. Tropical Snaky says the fourth. What happened to the other three?
That's what I was wondering when I first saw the name. I assume I know what character it is though because I've seen the trailer for that show and there's a character that wears a wolf on her head, so I assume that's the same character.
Yes.
Is her name just Wolf and they like...
Yeah, her name is Wolf, but her friend Kipo, like, made up a full name for her that she can, like, use when she's, like, scolding her.
That's amazing.
Because her name is just Wolf, so she just made up a longer name. And that's what it is. It's a Wolf of the Christy the Fourth.
Beautiful.
It's a good show. I like it a lot.
Sirius, you're not getting away with this, Team Galactic. Oh, are you finished already? Your Pokemon aren't bad, but you're laughably weak. You honestly thought you could save the Pokemon of the lake and become the Pokemon champion?
Oh.
Dream on, little kid. But, ew, it's so cold here. Let's get back to the Veilstone HQ. Oh, don't I know you? We met in Eterna City. Listen,
Nope.
Team Galactic is going to do something huge for everyone's sake. That's why you should keep out of Team Galactic's way. Don't come whining about poor Pokemon and other trivial junk like that. Don't waste your time coming to our HQ in Veilstone. In Veilstone, make sure you write that on the map. Don't go there. Now,
That place.
that's where our HQ is, so you better not go there. To our HQ. Now,
Do that.
if you'll excuse me. Oh my goodness, when she walks out, she like pauses for a sec, but it looked like she got stuck.
Oh my god. ...
Yeah, that's right. I couldn't do anything against Team Galactic. I'm gonna jump into the lake now to punish myself.
No, you don't have to do that.
That Pokemon called Uxie, it was suffering. I should be suffering too. I'm going to get tougher. It's not about winning or losing. That's not good enough. I have to get stronger. It's not enough to just want to be the most powerful trainer ever. I need to suffer for it. And make
No.
it takes honest effort and a determined heart. Determination! Wow.
Zena, why are you so determined to kill Brandon?
Barry!
I love my favorite most genuinely sounded concerned for a rival, but does not care about him enough to remember which rival he is.
Okay. In my defense, I always rename this rival as a Nile. Like every time I play this game, so that it's in the head, my head, and I didn't know what his actual name was.
And it's fair too because Brendan is the rival in your generation in like Cohen. That's the rival name, so it's very fitting that that's like the first thing that comes to your mind.
Wait, no, that's not fair at all. If it's the one from her generation, she should know that that's not the right one.
It's just that's the first rival name that comes to mind. Is going to be Brendan.
That's fair.
It sounded similar to.
Also, Mouse. In Mouse, I put pictures of Moogles. I think you should look at them.
Oh, okay.
The only reason I really remember Barry's name is because Barry plays a big part in the Pokemon Masters series.
That's fair. So,
he's a lot of fun.
He's fun.
I like them.
Aren't the Moogles so good?
Yes, this one has a bra.
What?
And the little thing they say, like, is like, Koopa. Like, they'll talk to you and then they end their sentences with Koopa.
Yeah, they're like an Animal Crossing character.
It's just so very good. I love them.
I want to draw it.
Sorry, it was very important when you're like, I don't know what that is. My brain was like, I have to rectify this because they're very cute.
And now the world is back in order.
Yes. So, I have some very intense music playing right now for us being in the Pokemon Center, I gotta say.
Intense Pokemon Center. I have to say, even though you guys can't hear it, the jazzy music that plays when you walk in and like a Team Galactic admin is there is pretty good. Do I go?
I do not remember it.
Galactic
Some sort of
Warehouse.
Elite Four. Yeah, this is like some Elite Four music, Jesus.
Because that's where I am. Elite Four doing. Okay, so I can't do that.
Oh, you're fighting my favorite Elite Four member right now.
Oh, yay! Excellent. It's my favorite too.
No, it's not.
How do you know?
Brian. My favorite Elite Four member, Brian.
Brian.
Brian. We don't remember
Brian.
Brian.
Ever named an Elite Four member Brian? I swear to God.
It's good old Brian. Everyone's favorite Elite Four member.
Oh, hey, I saw an item I can get now.
Item time.
Rock climb.
Man, I'm trying to take a picture of a sketch, but my room is just dark enough that it's fucking annoying.
Oh no.
It's the worst. When the lighting conditions are like just off.
You should tape it on your window.
No. Then I have to take it out of the book.
Oh, it's in the book. You didn't clarify that.
I have a sketchbook.
I haven't drawn in a sketchbook in ages. Yes.
Zero, get a sketchbook.
I have sketchbooks.
Okay, draw in a sketchbook. Mouse, do you sketch? Do you sketch on large paper or smaller paper?
Normal paper.
Okay, so you don't use like a small sketchbook.
No.
This grunt is actually talking. I thought he was just gonna say some generic stuff. But he's like, hey, it's you.
Here, Tails, I'll show you. It's literally just like a spiral notebook.
I bet you don't remember me, but I sure remember you. Because of you, they took my Clefairy away. My partner called it quits and went back to his old country. What?
Okay.
Wow, I know nothing. I don't know anything about any storage key. What? Oh no, it's you! Aha! Oh, also, sorry if I haven't been checking my audio volumes, but I hope it's not like killing everyone's ears.
But I hope it's not. Bold of you to assume I haven't murdered my own ears long ago with listening to music too loud.
Tails? What the fuck?
You leave this to me. Oops, I need to click back onto the game. The storage key for entering the Team Galactic hideout I have right here. A frontal assault! It is not possible. but we can enter their hideout. Well, will you enter the hideout? You have your reasons, yes? Are you condoning a child going into a terrorist organization's headquarters? Very well. Inside the Team Galactic warehouse, we will meet there. Why are you talking like Yoda? In that building, we will meet.
Oh, wait, Looker?
Yeah.
I think it's canonically, it's because he doesn't speak this language. He's like, it's supposed to be like an accent, because I think he speaks like French or Colossian or whatever.
Ah. Okay. Prepare the best you can. I shall join you shortly. Okie dokie, Frenchman. Let's see. You there. We, Team Galactic, will take everything that can be taken. We will eliminate everything that is not needed. That is the Team Galactic's policy. Team Galactic conducts R&D around the clock here. We focus on the development of new energy resources. You're too young for us. You can join us when you're older. At least they have
Aren't you guys about to go to a whole new, like, universe or something? Like, what do you mean join you when you're older? You're gonna be gone, in theory.
Welcome! This is Team Galactic Headquarters. I'm sorry, this is the Galactic Veilstone building. Cosmic energy for the win! Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could harness that boundless energy? I guess she means, like, too old to join their energy company front?
Oh, I guess.
The door is locked. A special key is needed. Did he not? Oh, he said we can't do a frontal assault. What's this room?
That sounds like quitter talk to me.
The
Quitter
Team
talk, we
Galactic
can't do it.
credo. Everything belongs to Team Galactic. Look beyond the world. Space will become Team Galactic. Okay. Hey, I can't... Oh no! These cardboard boxes are blocking my path. Hop, 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 hop. It's Monster Kid!
It's very good.
Okay, let's see. Oh, this is just the other door. Okay, whatever. Alright, let me go back around.
Yeah, I've been using a smaller sketchbook for sketching my comic pages and stuff, and I've been wondering if I should go back to large paper.
I like the large paper just because, like, I'd rather have more room than too little room, you know?
That's fair.
But this size is perfect for me because I'm pretty sure it's 8.5 by 11, which is the canvas I use.
Yeah, that's fair. I used to do it on larger paper, and then I stopped because I was drawing too much detail that I didn't need in the sketch. And now I'm just like, but a part of my brain's like, but large paper, good. Let's see. Tropical Snaky asks, why do we keep bullying this man? And it's because Looker has dragged us on an adventure we really didn't ask for, so we get to bully.
I like Looker, honestly, but he just makes it so easy to bully him.
Right?
He's like very suspicious, you know? He runs up, he's just this full-grown man in a trench coat, and he runs up to these children. He uses words like frontal assault and don't expose yourself.
Yeah, it's just, he makes it very easy.
Oh wait, is Looker a pedophile?
No, I'm just saying he comes across very suspicious.
So, yeah, he comes across very suspicious, but I still like my favorite thing of, he doesn't seem to speak the language properly, so he's always misspeaking.
Oh, yeah.
Because then in, I think, X and Y, he doesn't have an accent at all, which is why everybody thinks he's Colossian.
I like the idea that he's just, like, doing his best, and everyone just feels uncomfortable and suspicious about him.
Yeah.
It's like he's not a pedophile, he's just French.
Why? I don't know why. The way you said that is so funny to me. But it's so funny to me.
It's because Zero said it.
No, don't hit yourself! I'm my worst enemy. What is Wheeler talking about? What I don't want to miss is good Zero Tails Mouse streaming content.
So I was gonna say, Wheeler
What
asked,
story?
do y'all post anywhere that the stream starts? Because I always miss the first few minutes. And the answer to that is I should probably be doing that. But no, not particularly. We don't have many places that we post this. We currently rely on Twitch to inform people, which I'm just realizing is not the best course of action. So,
Still fucking Luxray, huh?
yeah, amazingly.
Which I hope to keep because I think there's a flying Pokemon as Cyrus's ace at the end. Like your character, you characters changed the character of the place. What's he talking about?
French, I'm pretty sure he's Japanese, Zigzagoon. Tropical Snakey, not a pedo, but he's French. Quote of the year. Oh my god. Let's see. I do love Lunchbox Guy. A reference I'll be lucky if Tails gets, but probably nobody else will. You should post it in our DMs, Tails. I will do that from now on, Wheeler.
Or you should just post it in promos. And that way your, at least your server will get it.
That's fair. So, good old Aquarius. I believe in you, Aquarius. One shot the angry doggo.
Yeah. I always thought as a kid that Golduck was kind of boring because it's just a blue body. But I kind of like it now.
Zero is like 7 out of 10 too much blue.
I was going to bring Espeon along, but then I realized like half of our Pokemon know psychic moves and aren't weak to dark, which there's gonna be a ton of. Why is
Tails' child is useless.
No. My original child in here was very useful, but poor Venus got one shot by an Ice Fang.
Yeah.
That was so sad.
The fact that she didn't even have a chance was what really hurt.
I never really used the grass Pokemon. It's usually electric types that I miss when I don't have them in a Nuzlocke.
I never have had like a Nuzlocke where I don't end up with grass Pokemon. And often too many grass Pokemon. Thank you, white version, where it was all grass Pokemon.
God, yeah, the white version did have a lot of it, because the forest is fucking full of them. Like Cottony, Sawaddle, what's the other one? You got a Pansage. There was another one. Deerling.
I gotta look up the picture if I can still find it on my Twitter, but there was a run I was doing where I wasn't boxing Pokemon if they died, but I'm still trying the one catch per route rule to try to diversify my team, but it was all grass types. I was like, why does this keep happening?
It's just grass everywhere! Who do you think you are? Who do you think I am? Something, Gurren Lagann quote. Desecrating the halls of our HQ. I haven't seen Gurren Lagann in too long. It's a Glammeow! I'll go bite it. Oh, that Glameow outspeeds my cancer. My Crobat.
Oh boy.
Why?
Wait, no, it doesn't.
41 Glameow. Why?
Well, aesthetic?
You have to feed a Purugly.
Just evolving.
Maybe they're not allowed to because they're grunts.
Bah.
Maybe the admins are like, you're not allowed to. As soon as it evolves, they take it from them. Like, my Pokemon now. So they're like, let's just not evolve. And I'll get to keep my Pokemon. And then this guy is 37. Let me try Poison Fang. That's got stab. One shot! Murkrow. Okay. Go on, Leo. Earn your salt. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't been sketching. I think it's because I haven't been leaving home. Because usually the sketchbook is useful when you're like out and about and you want to draw. Yeah. But nowadays if I want to draw... Why was that? Nowadays when I want to draw, I just turn on the computer.
I like drawing on paper.
Yeah, I do
There's
too.
something satisfying about it that I don't get from digital art, especially if I kind of go like a little step further and maybe do a little shading with the pencil or something like that.
So real quick,
yeah,
I found, I was trying to find that lineup of grass Pokemon I ended up with. I could not find it, but I found this old tweet that was like, I'm really glad I didn't do a Nuzlocke, and it's like 5 of my Pokemon dead.
That
might have very well been when I was like, should I do a Nuzlocke? And then this happened, I was like, no, we're not gonna
do that.
We're not gonna do that.
Oh, and you got some good Pokemon in there too.
Yeah, it also didn't help in that run. I started with a Snivy because that was the only Pokemon I hadn't used. So like on top of all the grass that I caught, I ended up also with Grass Starter.
Now, if I was a comedy relief sort of bad guy, I'd tell you, but I really don't know. He's like, there's a key somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Wait, did I miss something over here? There's a warp pad.
Don't diss my boy Snivy. No, Snivy's good. It was just like, I kept catching grass Pokemon on that run, and then it was like made even worse by the fact that I have a grass, like, I had a grass starter.
Haha.
So it was just like all grass mon all the time. It does not matter what I do.
It's kind of like choosing the water starter in Sinnoh.
Our Prinplup is still in the box.
Oh my god.
Also, I'm missing some stuff, I feel like.
What?
But Wheeler saying, talking about how good Espeon is, and I agree. Espeon is very good. It's actually the best evolution. And the way I'm measuring that is I like it the best, and therefore it's the best. So, Espeon is the best EV evolution confirmed. It's factual. You found it out here first.
I think your method of measuring sucks, actually.
So it's okay. You're allowed to be wrong. It's valid of you to be wrong.
It's scientific.
I
I like Jolteon too.
I want to note there is no bad evolution. It's just Espeon is the best evolution.
Yes, there's a bad evolution. It's,
Inteleon.
You know what? You got me there. I've been gotten. That's fair.
Okay, to get into Master Cyrus's speech, where was it now? At the Galactic Veilstone building, that much I'm sure about. Go in through the door beside the reception counter, I think it was. What'd I do with that key anyway? Where'd it gone? I found the galactic key. I can now open the key to the universe. I mean, it's the key to the universe. Don't open the key to the universe. You use the key to the universe to open the universe. What am I talking about? Did I miss something? I went this way because I thought this was the branch path. Should I just keep going? No, I opened the door, so that must be the right path. I'm gonna go back to get the branch path that I skipped. Because I want to get all these grunts. I'm afraid Leo isn't gonna be very good.
Leo is fine.
Leo is doing the very best, alright? Be nice to Leo.
You're too young to understand the changing times. Stand aside and let Team Galactic shape the future. Speaking of Leo, so I watched a 2-hour YouTube video the other day of a person debunking the whole
It's your movie sucks and talking about Kimba, isn't it?
Yes! The debunking the Kimba is and Simba, or not Simba, the Lion King ripoff thing.
Yes.
And one of the comments was like, this is why we're doomed. It takes 2 hours to debunk a lie that you could just tell in a tweet or whatever. And I'm like, oh my goodness. But I loved it because nobody wants to watch Kimba, you know? So like this person actually went through and watched the whole thing and like was able to provide in-depth like analysis and stuff and like point out things, and it was so fascinating.
It's insane because he watched like everything in the franchise, like not just the original series, not just the newer series. That's like hundreds of hours of content he went through just for this video, and I'm like, damn, I wouldn't have had the fortitude.
Yeah, I was definitely like valid to put out a 2-hour video because you wanted to get the most out of what all that time you spent.
Wheeler says my fave is Umbreon and Flareon. Valid. They're good babies. I was gonna ask about the Piplup, but wow. Yes, we boxed our very good water baby because our very good water baby was not very good battle-wise.
Yeah, it must... Intruder alert! There's something smelly about you.
Excuse me?
Do you...
Excuse me?
What? I mean, to be fair, I don't think our character has showered in weeks.
Rude still?
Wait, why did I use fly? Ah!
Why did you use fly?
I don't know. Well, it took care of it.
Well, I guess it got the job done.
Stunky! Let's switch to Aquarius.
Oh yeah, last week we asked the question, but Mouse wasn't here. So Mouse, or what is it? Wolfthra? Wolf.
Where did Mouse go?
We lost the Mouselet.
Oh no! Mouse!
Mouse! We lost the Mouselet, you guys.
Wait, it doesn't affect... Wait, is Stunky dark?
Yes!
I forgot again!
Zero!
I keep forgetting!
I yelled at you about this particularly loud one time, specifically because because you sent out my Espeon.
Let's see. Let's try Iron Tail.
But yes, that's what makes it so hard to deal with. Is it's part dark and part poison, which is a weirdly frustrating combo.
So you need, like, ground, right?
Ground's a good one for it, yeah.
The sound it makes when it dies.
This cry is really cute from what I remember.
This guy's like, oh, it was my own Pokemon smell.
Alright.
Well, you know what I say to that? Smell you later!
You were really waiting to use that, weren't you?
Shucks. There's another door. Oh, okay, this is the end of it. I'm like, if that other way was actually the branch path, and I just went all the way back here. But no. Wait, what did I pick up? Some kind of TM. Do. What question were you gonna ask? What did we ask last time?
Oh, I was going to ask Mouselet about her favorite middle stage evolutions.
Ooh.
Because we and Zero went through each one, and we like picked what our favorite middle stage evolution was. We did the starters just because it was easier to think of the starters for each gen, but like feel free if you remember a middle stage that's just from the Pokedex itself. But yeah, we went through each.
Okay, well, definitely Quilava
Yeah.
is one.
Oh yeah.
That boy is just superb.
Yeah, Mouse, we went through every single generation and picked one middle stage starter specifically.
Oh, I see. Okay, Gen 1, I'm going Ivysaur. Fucking amazing. Gen 2, I really like Bayleaf too, like a lot, but I think it has to be Quilava.
Mm-hmm.
Gen 3, Grovyle and Marshtomp are both great, and Combuskin sucks. The Gen 4, I like Groddle, I like Monferno a lot. Prinplup, no. Okay, Gen 5, Servine is perfect. Duwat's super good. Pignite, no. Gen 6, I like Braixen a lot. Frogadier's fine. Not big on Quilladin. Gen 7,
you've insulted
Torcat.
Zero's child.
Gen 7, Torcat is absolute perfection. And
What? Which one?
Torcat.
Torcat is good. I wasn't sure between Torcat and, what's it called? Dartrix?
I'm not big on Dartrix. I like Dartrix because I have experience with Dartrix, and I like the characters that I had, I guess.
Uh-huh. I just wanted to say real quick, doesn't this seem like something Team Plasma would say?
Team Galactic will set free all Pokemon, all of nature. What?
Wahahaha! Team Galactic will then own it all! Okay, that part sounds more Rocket.
You were almost alright.
Okay, and for Gen 8, I like how do you pronounce this? Drizzile?
The second stage
Drizzle?
of Sobble, right?
Yeah.
Is it just Drizzle?
Oh, weird. It's not spelled like that. Okay. Thwacky is fine. Raboot is fine. I like Drizzle.
Oh, okay. I like Drizzle too. I liked what's its face? The monkeys until my sister picked it and I saw the back of its head and it has this little nub on the back holding the twig, and I didn't realize it had a little nub, like a thumb that just like holds the thing, and now that I'm disturbed.
You're like, no, I don't like that.
Yeah, I feel like I like Raboot a lot, but I like Drizzle more than I like Sobble, and I don't know if I can say I like Raboot more than I like Scorbunny, you know?
That's fair.
I love Sobble.
Sobel's cute.
It's so cute. It's a baby. That got fucked over by its fucking hideous, awful last evolution.
Just don't evolve it, right?
If you like Inteleon, you suck.
Yeah, and Teleon is quite the quite the design.
It's horrendous. It's to nature.
I haven't really considered Inteleon closely, but I feel like it on a first glance it doesn't insult me as much as Cinderace does.
Oh, that's right. You really don't like Cinderace.
I'm not a big Cinderace fan, no. It's quite having fun scampering around our HQ, you sneaky intruder. Your trailblazing will go out in a blaze of glory right now.
What? Blaze of glory? That would insinuate that you win.
Blaze of glory! Blaze of glory!
Wheeler says I
Well,
feel
guess
betrayed.
she's not wrong.
Can I say that the weird thing with me with Cinderace is I don't like its design at base, but when I see it run around, I like it a lot more.
Wait, when do you see it run? Oh, in the camp?
Yeah, like in camp or moving around or using moves, I like the design a lot more. But like with just standing there, like the base design, I'm not a fan of.
I think it's just that it, like... I don't know, it's just a man in a bunny costume.
Are you saying Cinderace is just a furry?
Yeah!
I mean, that's literally what it is. It's just...
Like, it's literally wearing pants. It's just got... It's just a person... And like, the weird thing with its hands, you know? It's like...
You're gonna have to be a little more specific for me.
Remember when we were talking about how Incineroar had like this weird proportion thing that was wrong with the size of his hands to his wrists and stuff? Like,
Yes.
Cinderace has like the exact opposite problem, where he has these big old like arms and then these tiny little nubbin paws at the end of them. Like his
Nubbin
paws, nubbin paws, like they never grew up.
I don't know why the idea of nubbin paws is so funny to me, but I love that term.
I'm glad it brings you joy, at least.
No, just the term. Like, it's like wee little digits, but wee little nubbins.
It sounds rather British, doesn't it?
The smallest little nubbins. Wheeler says Cinderace is the best. Let's see. Nubbin paws are adorable. You're just mean, says Wheeler. Tell him Wheelie, says Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon says, I picked Duat, Jeratrix, Drizzle, and Frogadier. I'm sensing a pattern here.
When I picked the Pokemon mouse, I actually went less with my absolute faves and more like, rather, I should say, I went less with my favorite designs and more with which ones I felt like I could work with the most in terms of drawing them.
Okay.
So
I can work with any design.
The Cinderace. But that's a big point of why I was really between like the Dartrix or the Torcat, because I wasn't sure which one I wanted to draw more.
That's fair. Torcat, I guess, is at the end of the day just a cat, but it's got a cute little like cat noir bell, but like the bell's on fire, and it's got these cute stripes. It's good.
It's definitely more than just a cat to me, because it has these like beefy arms, but then these like really thin cat-like feet and legs, and it's such a fun proportion, you know? I think the only generation that I went with one that I didn't really like at all was Sinnoh, because I chose Prinplup. I'm like, I feel like there's something there that I'm not tapping into, but I still haven't unlocked it. The other,
like
you don't?
not to use, not as a design. It's just.
Wait, what? You cut out, I think, or maybe you were done talking.
I don't like Prinplup not to like use in a game, not for a design. It's just yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like looking at it, I'm not big on the design, but I like its shape. I feel like it could be like changed up a bit and could be really fun, you know? Because it's just a tube, and I like that tubular body type with its big old feet. Oh, wait, what Pokemon was that? Houndour.
Bayleaf mostly because it seems like it's got fun to draw, right? Because I remember talking about that, and you were like, which one? And I was like, Bayleaf, because you could do something fun with the leaves.
I found it interesting that you specifically said, like, you can play with it. You basically said you can make a variant of it. Like, the leaves can be changed out for different kinds of leaves and this and that.
Well, and one of the things I see done with Bayleaf that I think you would have a lot of fun with is, I'm trying to think of how to describe it. It's basically like using the leaves to help with the emotion.
Oh, yeah?
Like, they get all, like, prickly when the Pokemon is surprised.
Yeah.
When it's, like, happy, they get. When they sad, they drop. And that just seemed like you would have fun drawing that.
It makes me think of this, this community channel video where, hold on, there's a report titled The Pokemon Status of Eterna. Would you like to read it? Pokemon Statue Plate Text Number 1 from Stolen Plate. The creation of Vialgia, the Life Giver. In laughter, there is tears, and likewise, it is with time. The same time flows on, for it is the blessing of Dialga. I don't know why some of this is blue. The blue text has been extracted using a high-tech device made by the boss. Would you like to keep reading? Sure. The birth of Palkia, my boy, the creator of parallel dimensions. Alive, yet not alive. Everything drifts in space. To arrive in the same universe, it is the blessing of Palkia. Polaris put the report back! Why does that have so much, like, she reads that and it's just like, closes, pushes it aside. I don't want that. What's up here? Oh, it's a movie room. I won't let you disturb our research. This is for Team Galactic.
I'm so torn with choosing for the first 3 of mid-stage because I love Ivysaur, but I love Wartortle's fluffy tail so much. It's just good and fluffy, and that's just so good.
Ivysaur with a fluffy tail. Anyone? Anyone?
Okay, alright. Go on.
What? Anyway, but there was this community channel video where Natalie Tran was like, I kill plants. Like, people keep giving me plants, and I'm like, no, don't do that. You're sentencing this. Uh-oh, Ice Beam.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Woo!
Everything is okay.
Yes!
Let's see. Oh, wait, no. Ice Beam is good against rocks, too.
Yes. Why is that a problem? 0!
0, I fucking... God
Psychic!
Okay.
Let's see. How about...
Aquarius?
Maybe?
Aquarius should have a decent special defense to be able to take these moves. Will resist the ice. Psychic will do neutral.
He used some kind of X thing on him.
Try attack is a pain in the ass because it can freeze, burn, or paralyze. And a stab for Porygon too. Oh boy.
I think he used some kind of like X attack or something, so it must be making them really strong.
Well, I hope it's X special attack, because if it's X attack, that's useless.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Ice Beam. That, okay.
Okay, I need to hope that I'm faster.
Yeah, that's fair.
Why did I use Confusion?
Why did you use Confusion and not the water move that you have stab with?
Because water seems so weak to me when it's not super effective.
Too close, Rhinox.
We got yelling.
See, the problem right now is...
Rubbing my temples.
Max, how are you doing today? How's your day going?
How am I doing?
Yes.
I'm alright, I guess.
Obvious going on the stream right now. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm just sketching. I'm probably gonna stop sketching though, because I sketched like 4 pages today.
Oh, powerful.
Thank you. I know.
Get rid of this duck!
Get rid of this. Zero doesn't like ducks. You heard it here first, everybody.
Let the duck fight. The duck needs to prove itself.
I
So, our duck did it.
got whipped! I looked pathetic!
No, your fashion choices make you look pathetic. We made you look like a loser.
He will make the power of mythical Pokemon his own! Oh, I wonder if I'm on TV.
Talking about your money?
Pokemon Battle Watch! Good evening! Everyone keeping up the good battle? It's time for Pokemon Battle Watch, where we do in-depth analysis of hot-blooded battling trainers. Let's get on with the show! Battle Watch! Does changing nicknames change attributes? We decide for you. It's time for Rate That Name Change once again. In the spotlight today... Today is the trainer Polaris' Geodude. Polaris chose the nickname Comet. Let's get an expert assessment from our appraiser. How is it? How should I say this? Fine, I'll be blunt. The nickname Comet is magnificent itself. Comet will grow strong and stronger still. But it comes at a price. Polaris will be mired in bogs.
Could you imagine if they said this about a dead Pokemon of ours? Could you imagine? If you're talking about how great Venus is or something?
Oh! Try putting Comet at the head of your team on your travels too. Oh, but beware if you ever travel to the Great Marsh. Until next time, farewell. Okay. I'm gonna go heal. It's not even just that they let me waltz into their headquarters. It's that they let me leave to get healed and then come back. Multiple times.
Well, it would just be rude to lock you out at this point. Like, you already made it in. To lock the door now, well, that would just be cowardly.
Right. Do you feel like... Oh, wait, you guys don't sketch digitally. Never mind.
We sure don't.
I was like, do you guys feel like you, like, sketch differently when you're on digital versus traditional? But I guess not.
Yes, I do. And the answer to that is I sketch badly digitally, and I don't sketch badly traditionally.
That's fair. I was, so in Clip Studio, you can download a bunch of assets that just kind of come with the program, but, like, you still have to download them and import them, that people put up. I don't know how it works, honestly. But I was picking out a few, like, new inking pens and stuff to sketch with. And for some reason, the fact that I was testing a pen made me draw really badly.
What?
I was like, oh, let me try out how this pen feels, and then I start trying to, like, draw a character, and it just... I was too focused on making very fast strokes and stuff, and I wasn't... It didn't look good anymore. I'm like, I can't tell if it's the brush that I downloaded, or if I'm, like, not using my drawing brain, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! I didn't realize those were people.
Oh my god.
Psst! Here! Over here!
You're standing there. You're standing in the middle of the hallway. Look up.
Psst! Come over here! Don't tell anyone! This gathering of of the Team Galactic? What is the meaning of it? We're not even behind it, like, any boxes or anything. Fellow members of Team Galactic, hear me, hear me. My name, as I appear to you today, is Cyrus. This world of ours is a crude one. In a word, it is incomplete. It has been, and always will be, a struggle to survive in this world.
Dude, does not already know this shit? Like, why the fuck is he... Like...
These are the interns. We humans and Pokemon are likewise incomplete. I mean, Mouse, with a business model as convoluted as his, I think he has to, like, repeat it every week for them to keep up. Like, by the end of the week, they're like, what is it we're fighting for again? Something, like, survival? I don't know.
I fucking hate Team Galactic. God.
They're very dumb. Them and Team Flare are rated for me as the two dumbest teams there are.
But, like... Wait, I have to show you this Tumblr post. I think it was like, this and this proved Team Plasma right, this and this proved Team Flare right, and then at the very end is like, nothing proves Magma and Aqua right because they're dumb. they're the dumbest.
They're dumb.
Because we are all so lacking, we fight. We maim. It is ugly. I hate the incompleteness. I am ugly. Thank you for noticing.
Oh my god.
That we are all incomplete. You see, I am ugly because I am incomplete. I hate it with my entire ugly body and being. The world should be complete. The world must change. Oh my goodness, they're cheering. Then who will change it? Me! Cyrus! And Team Galactic! Yes, all of you! Uh-huh.
Well, this dialogue is giving me a fucking aneurysm. I can't. There's not ways to be around this much stupid.
He's like, who's gonna change it? That's right! You are! You're going to change it! Good grunts!
My favorite thing is every once in a while I can hear clacking from Mouse, so I'm just imagining Mouse is googling, can bad writing literally kill you?
Together we pore over myths and expose their secrets. Together we capture legendary Pokemon. And now Team Galactic has obtained the energy to change the world. The power of dreams is within our grasp.
Can he, like, not speak?
Dreams? What do you mean the power of dreams? It's nothing with the galactic. Oh my god.
Understand it, fellow members. My long-held dream world is on the verge of becoming a dream reality. All those headed to Mount Coronet and those who remain here. Though our missions may differ, our hearts beat us one. What is he? Let there be glory for Team Galactic. Ooh, roar.
Die right now.
His grunts are they're like brains have melted so much they can't even make words. Master Cyrus is the greatest. Whoops. Alright, Looker, what's your plan to get past these guys? Oh, they just walked right past us. Looker,
Okay.
phew. So that was Cyrus, the boss of Team Galactic. Quite the performance, no? Mesmerizing for one only 27 years old. But to make a world for Team Galactic and none other, it is preposterous! So much so that it makes my head spin. Yeah, mine too. A new world? What is that? And what is this incomplete world? Very well. To investigate such matters is the job of the International Police, of which I am a member in good stead, and it is my job, therefore.
Doing great. You're doing great, sweetie.
We shall part ways here. Take extra care, my friend. He went the wrong way! No, there's no exit there. Oh, there is.
Again, I just like the idea of this trainer, like, I'm gonna have to do this because all the adults in my life are idiots, aren't they?
Oh my goodness.
I just like, I'm just nodding sadly next to the trainer. Like, we have to stop them, don't we? And it's just the whole team sadly, like, nodding.
Ensure the bed is unoccupied before getting into it. Okay. I'll be sure to do that.
True lab reference.
What's that? What's a true lab?
Like from Undertale.
Oh.
Like the bed. I don't know.
Oh, the creepy. Oh, yeah.
The spoon. Hey there, little trainer. You're famous among galactic grunts. The order has been issued. We get a promotion if we put you down. Put me down? Are they trying to kill me?
Yeah.
Yes. They've been trying to kill you. That's been the whole thing.
Oh no, my life!
Fucking god. My brain is like, has like holes in it right now.
It always gets me that I can't go to run and then go up to hit the attacks.
Fair.
Cancer flew up high. Cancer used fly. I'm gonna fly high. Do 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 do. So I can reach the. Stunky. Let's switch to Meteorite. Because none of our ground Pokemon know any ground moves. Okay. So is that the end of Team Galactic HQ, or do I get to fight Cyrus?
It's a great question. I don't think any of us really know.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I'm under-leveled for Cyrus, but I think I'll be okay.
Oh, see, don't jinx us like that. Don't jinx us like that.
Specifically, Leo is under-leveled. Maybe I should put Leo up front.
Javier notes, the power of persuasion and powerful personality can make people agree with even the most BS of ideals. Human Nature 101, which is true, except, like, Cyrus seems to have the charisma of a wet carrot. So, like, I can't, like...
Hey!
He's got the what? Am I wrong?
I think you... Did you mean limp carrot? Because...
No, I meant a wet carrot. I meant literally one that's just got water. It's sitting on the counter. Water is seeping everywhere. You don't know why the carrot's wet. None of your roommates know why the carrot's wet. But it's there. It's unpeeled and sitting there. And that's what I think of Cyrus's charisma.
There's water everywhere because he's crying.
Because he's imperfect.
Are you enjoying your unescorted, unauthorized, and unsettling tour of Team Galactic HQ?
Yes.
Cyrus is persuasive because I can't understand a word he says. And if someone looks like they're standing in a position of power and I can't understand a word they say, then they must have something good to say. I'm just too stupid to understand.
People that I'm smart.
That's just the grunts,
Are you saying that he's gotten everyone listening to him through the pure power of bullshitting?
Is that not what that...
I mean, I guess I would believe it. He's just sitting, he's just like, I'm acting like I know what I'm doing. People will believe it. But
Believe it! Oops.
Wrong franchise, Zero, but good try.
Thanks.
Don't be mean. I'm watching you, Ted.
Not being mean. I said it was a good try.
Do I get a star?
Zero, you can have all the stars because you're great.
All the stars? Then I'll be Team Galactic.
No, you gotta have a whole new galaxy for that.
Oh. What's wrong with the old one?
It's imperfect. Didn't you hear his nice, clear, and concise point that
Oh,
he
yeah.
was making? He
Yeah.
made it so easy to understand what he was talking about.
This looks like the end. I'm gonna go back.
I don't understand how you didn't pick up on his message.
Zero's just dumb.
I'm the one who
I'm
needs
sorry,
to
that
be
was
nice.
so mean. Oh my god.
Mouse, that was very mean because it wasn't wrong.
Sorry. No!
Oh, what's on this side? Oh, okay. Useless.
No wonder Cyrus looks like a politician. Wet carrots are very charismatic, it would seem, says Watcher Zigzagoon.
I'm quite fond of.
With people who are dumb, like the Galactic Grunts.
God.
Yep.
Again, I still stand by that Galactic and Team Flare Grunts are just the stupidest grunts and the stupidest teams, but also just the dumbest grunts. Which is saying something, because Team Rocket's got some very dumb grunts.
At least they're on the right side, you know? They wanted money, they joined an organization that will give them money.
Right? There's still something about that one that robbed the house in Cerulean City, and then, like, he was 10 feet away in their backyard.
They'll never think to find me here.
Yeah, it's like, what? I seem suspicious? Is that what you're saying? And it's like, yes.
In
But
full.
You want to call him an idiot, but standing in front of the house is a police officer who's like, we're trying to figure out who stole the person's TM in this house, and it's just like, did you walk 10 feet outside?
Okay, I think that'll do. The door's locked. There we go. So, you've come. You heard my speech and didn't die. A big lie, of course. It's true insofar as my intention is to create a new world, but that world isn't for the likes of Team Galactic. I seek an entirely new world solely for myself. I'm the Barbie girl in a Barbie world. If not, it could never be the complete and perfect world. You've seen my minions of Team Galactic. You yourself must know that they are
Idiot.
uniformly useless and incomplete. I know why you're
I
here.
mean, not wrong, I guess.
Yeah.
Like you want to argue, but like, damn it, he's right.
It's like you're the bad guy, so you have to be wrong, but I can't find any holes in your statement. I can sense it in you. Please stop sensing me.
Yeah.
It's about Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf, correct? You want to save them. Huh?
Did you just say Uxie?
Yeah, Uxie.
Uxie.
Ux.
Why?
Uxie.
Incredible Uxie.
Oh, yeah, how do
Why
you
not
pronounce it?
Uxie.
Uxie?
Yeah.
Uxie? There's no Y at the beginning.
It doesn't. There doesn't even.
I no longer have any need for them. I am finished with them. They were delicious. If your heart aches to save them, go right ahead. I couldn't care less. It will save me the trouble of disposing them. But I must say, you are a remarkable specimen. Those Pokemon...
Don't call us a specimen.
Those Pokemon have nothing to do with you, do they? But still you come to rescue them out of pity? Such pitifully useless emotions. It's illogical and irrational. Pity and compassion are products of the weak and faulty human heart.
I thought he was making a new world because people are mean, but now he doesn't like it when people are nice? What?
I think Cyrus's thing is that he's kind of like monotone and like not feeling at all is like the whole shtick of him. So you feeling stuff at all is too much.
He likes the robots. You were compelled to. So is his voice more like, you were compelled to come here by such vacacious sentimentality? I will make you regret paying heed to your heart. He just walks forward and smacks me in the face.
God.
You were challenged by 27? He looks like he's like 73.
He's only 27?
Yeah.
What? I thought he was like 40.
I know, right? He looks so old.
Wait, has this been made canon? What happened?
Because Looker was like, amazing speech for someone who's only 27.
What? Looker better have some mixed up facts. Oh my god.
Yeah, I just don't believe that. It's not.
Yeah, that is wrong.
He's not fucking 27.
Refuse.
Please.
He's 27 on his seventh cycle of life.
So he's actually 120.
He looks like it. He looks like a husk. He looks undead.
I will believe 127 before I believe 27.
Just God, just.
People have made the comparison that Cyrus looks 40, but it's 27, while Lusamine looks 27, but is 40.
My god.
Aquarius, can you take another one? I think he took 2 that time, so I can take another. Haha. Take another of nothing. You can't hit us. Okay, double team on this one, Meteorite. Oh. Bleh. Haha, that wasn't effective at all. Now hit him with iron. Bastiodon looks very rideable.
I like Bastiodon. It's a puppy.
I always wanted to... What?
It's a puppy dog.
It's very cute. Sheldon looks like a little puppy. Bastiodon's more like a full-grown bulldog.
Yes. Shieldon is like a pug.
Yee,
It's
so
all
cute.
nose.
Alright, Leo, this is what I brought you here for. Your time has come. Don't die. Whoa! I forgot I did a stealth rock.
It's nice though, isn't it?
Do more. They stack.
Oh, that
Really?
I didn't know.
I didn't know that.
I know that because I like rocks.
Yeah, that's true. You're the rock expert. Interesting and quite curious. I see. You are indeed strong, and the basis of your power is your compassion towards Pokemon. How wasteful.
Yes.
Such emotions are but mere illusions. And like all illusions, they fade over time until death banishes them forever. That is why I have abandoned all emotions. I turned them into little people called homunculus. I named them after the 7 deadly sins. Isn't that cute?
Sure.
I have abandoned all emotions as useless sentimentality, but that doesn't matter. I doubt you will ever understand my position. That said, I recognize that you are strong and courageous to come along. Alone. This is your reward. Gives you, like, a popsicle. Cyrus gives me the Master Ball? That's
What?
not good. I don't like the idea that the bad guys are the ones manufacturing Master Balls.
You're like, where did you get this?
The Master Ball is the ultimate Pokeball. It will unfailingly catch any Pokemon in the wild, but it is not anything that I require. Unlike you trainers, I do not make Pokemon my friends or partners. I eat them like... Never mind. Unlike other Team Galactic members, I don't use Pokemon as tools. Then what did you just... What was that Honchcrow just now?
You just use them like
Yeah.
that. What are you talking about?
What are you... It's...
He's an idiot, okay? We've established. Let's just move on. He's dumb and talking dumb nonsense. Anybody who does a Nuzlocke in Sinnoh and is using Team Galactic, I wish you luck on making this make sense.
No, I get it. I understand. He's a hardcore LARPer. He, like, kins his Pokemon, and, like, when he
Right.
sends them out, he imagines he transforms into them. Instead, I make the power of Pokemon my own!
You need to understand that I hate every single word that just came out of your mouth. Every single word of that sentence.
Thank you.
I want it unsaid from the universe.
It's too late!
Mouse just leave. Oh my god.
No! Come back!
Like, you just said those words. I'm like, I hate those words, and then I hear like the disconnection noise. Mouse didn't go.
My internet just blipped. Sorry.
Oh!
And the timing was so perfect, it made it sound like you just didn't want to deal with the word zero.
I didn't even hear them.
Oh!
Wait, what were they?
I'm not saying them again.
I'm saying them to out you. Zero was like, it's okay, I understand, Cyrus.
I will ascend the mountain to its peak, where destiny awaits me! It is there that I will create my new world! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
So Zero said that I understand Cyrus now. Cyrus is a hardcore LARPer, and he kins his Pokemon, so when his Pokemon go out, he thinks he's the Pokemon. And I said, I hate every word that just came out of your mouth, wow, and that's when the hang-up noise from you leaving the call.
Oh my god.
You know, absolutely not.
That's fucking funny.
I feel awful about what we did. This experiment went too far. I'm not sure if I can stomach what Master Cyrus plans. Polaris found a full restore.
Oh my god.
So are we just straight up going to Mount Coronet now? Like, is that what we're doing?
I don't know.
Just like, yeah.
There is
I
something
think first we've gotta
suspended.
free the Pokemon. I think they're down here somewhere, and we can free them.
I
and
thought
then
there were
next
only
is
3
Mount
of
Coronet.
them. Who's all of these people? There's
Let's-
there's something suspended in those liquids.
You don't worry about those things. It's fine. I feel too.
I feel too
That's
sick to say
weird.
anything. But that thing we made, what was it going to be used for? What's weird?
Just the like the tubes they have. Like I feel like they're making Mewtwo or some shit.
I know, right?
Was this? Oh, this isn't the one where they did. No, that's Gen. What? Where did Genesect come from?
Genesect
Gen
was
5.
Gen 5, yeah.
Okay, yeah, then I don't know.
Yuxi is sealed inside. It appears to be suffering, with eyes squeezed shut. I kept expecting it to say tight, so I started tripping on the words. Mesprit is sealed inside. It seems to be suffering, with its tail twitching.
Okay, that's nice, I guess.
Azelf is
boy.
sealed inside. It appears to be suffering with racking shudders. Ah!
Jeez.
You guys. Sharon.
These Pokemon of the lake, so where do you suppose they would go?
What are you trying to say?
Nothing, pay it no heed. A new world isn't overly interesting. What of it? If Cyrus is right, then Team Galactic will rule that new world. That's when it will be interesting. A chance to enjoy its sweets. I surely hope that our visionary Cyrus realizes his dream. I look forward to whatever our beloved leader has planned atop Mount Coronet.
Gramps.
Whoever's talking is weird.
This is the new character for Platinum. Sharon, or the one who was like Pluto in Japanese.
Oh,
This is
okay.
Yeah.
him.
Charon, one of Pluto's moons. Our boss can do without your kind of moral support. Talk to me. You came all the way here just to save some Pokemon.
Yeah, tends to be a nice thing to do.
This whole area right now feels very Kingdom Hearts to me for some reason.
All right.
With these, like, anime boys and lab coats.
Is Saturn an anime boy?
No, but this guy
Yeah.
looked... Oh, Saturn?
Story an anime boy Tails? What the fuck?
Saturn just, I don't know, he's just like some loser. I don't know. Nothing
Oh, I thought
that's particularly
Sora.
anime about him.
I
But
thought you said Sora.
Sora!
No, Sora is very anime boy. I'm talking about like the characters who are in front of us in like the stream. Like, what about them seems particularly anime?
Well, the thing is, Tails, when I was watching you play Kingdom Hearts, that anime boy that was in the lab coat looked also very much like a loser.
Okay, that's fair. He is a
The
loser.
lab coat guy from Kingdom Hearts. There was no lab coat guy.
There was
I remember.
Yeah, there are several.
like these anime boys, and then they put them all in lab coats for some reason.
I don't know.
Although it's nothing new, I can't say I understand our boss. Why would he let a kid like you come and go freely? We, Team Galactic, take all that we need and eliminate what we do not. But anyway, you've taken the trouble to come. Let me welcome you. Consider it payback for your insulting me at the lake. Oh, I didn't realize it was going to be another fight so soon. Look at that stupid hair. That's definitely anime boy energy.
I guess.
Okay,
guess I can
Rhinox
do
doesn't
that.
have any rock moves, so let's switch to Leo.
Why did that take so long?
I was gonna go with Aquarius, and then I realized Aquarius is weak, or like HP down. And
You
so I had to,
didn't
like,
heal
figure
before
someone
this
else
fight,
out.
Did you?
Nope, I didn't think it was gonna be a fight. I thought it was just gonna be
Oh.
like,
Zero, you always heal. You always heal, Zero. That's just a rule.
no, I'm the kind of player that saves all of the items until the very end of the game.
This is a Nuzlocke. Don't do that.
Please.
Don't do that. Don't you dare punch yourself. Why? Stop hitting yourself. And poisoned.
Like, literally, please stop hitting yourself. We really need you to not do that.
Golbat is fast. I mean, Crobat is fast.
Yes.
So, you can take out just a little bit of that. Bite him, Cancer. Man, Cancer bites.
But
Oh.
again, I'm just waiting to hear the hang up like noise from Mouse.
Oh man, Bronzor's part psychic.
Alright.
That means fighting moves are only a little bit effective.
Ah, true.
Toxicroak, let's see. Cancer. Bronzor is gonna be a problem. Or not.
Or bye.
Javier says, yeah, we beat your boss. You don't get to threaten us. Toxicroak's design is a lot. I'm just now realizing that.
I don't know, I like it.
I like it. It's just a lot, you know?
It's a little froggy that's trying really hard to be a shark.
Why does everything in Sinnoh try to be a shark?
Because Garchomp is the best and they're all copying it.
Aww.
I'm not wrong.
Nope. You're not wrong. Guys, I've had that stupid King George song from Hamilton stuck in my head for 3 days.
You're gonna get it stuck in my head! Sing it all day!
Damn, all Zero had to do was mention it, and it just hit mouse full force.
Oceans rise, have seen each other
Do it all. What makes you so tough? Fine, do whatever you want.
I will send the fully armed
Battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 ya ya. Okay. So this guy, the way he's saying, go ahead, press that button on that machine right there. That will set them free. Wink, wink. It's like that button could destroy, like blow up the city for all I care. The way he's saying it sounds so suspicious, you know?
Yeah. Like something bad will happen when you press it.
And then he steps aside and like watches me go over to push it.
Don't trust this.
Press the button and wink wink set the Pokemon free. Wink wink. Sure.
Why is he winking?
Huh?
Why is he winking?
No, it's just like the way that he says, you beat me, so now if you press that button over there, it will set the Pokemon free. It's like, what if that button actually like self-destructs the base or something, or like blows up the city?
God.
Polaris pressed the button and set the Pokemon free. Okay. Now, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Oh, I thought they were gonna like, pew, in like a beam, you know? Oh well.
Get fucked.
Our boss crafted a red chain from crystals he took from the 3 Pokemon. Crystals? What? You stole these Pokemon and then you had them extract. How did you extract crystals? I don't know. That red chain is what he needed to shackle something on Mount Coronet. It's also apparently needed for creating something. Something, something, something. Something, something. I don't know anything, so I keep using the word something, but that's all I know. Who knows what he's planning to do up there? It's something. Hey, you're still here. Shattered and even Cyrus fall to a mere child. Oh no, are you gonna fight me too, old man? Like, Cyrus sends Pokemon out and, like, fights me with it. Saturn sends out Pokemon and fights me with it. And I turn around and just punch, Sharon in the face because he's just an old man.
Oh my god.
Please don't be cruel.
He's trying to destroy the world. That plan of
Punch him.
Cyrus atop Mount Coronet, too. Who knows if it will work? Perhaps another option needs to be considered. One befitting the genius of Sharon.
Sharon!
Okay. And just gonna leave all those clone tubes alone, I suppose. Da 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 da. This way. Da 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 da.
We're not at all worried about our child.
Nope, it's fine.
Okay.
As long as I don't get another battle. There, now we can take a nap.
Okay. And just sleep away the poison.
Yeah, of course. The poison will kill them. No, it won't. The poison doesn't kill Pokemon anymore. It just weakens them to 1 HP, and then like they survive it. it just says they survived the poison, and then you get a big thumbs up for being a great Pokemon trainer. What do you have to say for yourself? Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could harness the boundless energy of the universe? Da 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 da. Okay. What do we do now?
Mount Coronet, I guess.
Mount Coronet? Okay.
I guess, yeah.
Let me check the map to see where that is.
No, don't.
What? But I'm literate sometimes. Which mountain is Mount Coronet?
All of them.
What?
They're all Mount Coronet.
Are you for
Every single mountain.
Where do I What? Why wait, this is Mount Coronet. Why am I going there? I should be going to these places that I haven't gone to yet. I'm so confused with this game. I'm gonna go here, Celeste.
Snow Point?
Snow Point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, no, I'm not saying we should. I'm asking if we did.
Oh yeah, we did.
Oh, okay. Then don't go there. What the fuck, Zero?
I mean, that was the last place we went, right? So I figured, I don't know, like, maybe that would be the, I don't know. From where should I enter the mountain? Fly me to the moon. Aren't there, like, more than one entrance?
No.
No?
Yes.
I'm lying. There is.
Oh, okay. Don't confuse me.
Sorry.
I'm gullible.
Me too.
Don't bully Zero.
Wait, I know.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go to Orberg.
Okay. I like Orberg too.
Why are we going to Orberg?
Because I received a message from the universe that said I should go there.
Alright, that's
Oh,
valid.
then we have to go there.
Huh?
Then we have to go there.
Yes. Alright, I don't think I have the right Pokemon with me. Going back to Orberg. Oh no, I do have Sunny with me. I think I might want more water types though. Oh, that's not the Pokemon Center. What a surprise. What a shock.
Wait, what?
I went into a building expecting it to be a safe space, and it was actually the gym.
Why did you go into the gym?
I was looking for the Pokemon Center. I don't know what it looks like.
Oh, Zero.
Zero is the reason. Zero is the reason that like Pokemon games don't have an option when they're doing the tutorial for you. Like they're like, no. There are some people that we know absolutely need to have this again, and me and Mouse are like, who needs to have this again? And running to the gym like, I thought this was the Pokemon Center.
I wish that somebody had challenged us and we lost the Pokemon because of that.
God.
I really wish that had happened.
No!
No.
We already did that one. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Oh man, you're not a rock or a ground type that I can wash away with water.
You shouldn't be washing away any of these poor level 5 children.
Oh, that's level 5.
Yes! That's why I'm like, they're children. Leave them be. These things probably just came out of eggs.
Haha. Hard boiled.
Oh, okay.
Hey, they're the ones attacking me.
It's true.
I think down here there's some water that we can surf on.
Oh, that's right. There was some water that we could surf on.
Water is a deep blue color. Would you like to surf on it? What does the color of the water matter? I'm gonna surf on it either way.
It's just trying to give you flavor text.
That's fair. I would like it if it was like, if it changed, you know? Like you go to a pool and it's like, this water is the color of red blood. Bless you!
Why did you say that, Zero?
Thank you.
Because Tail sneezed. I have to bless a sneeze.
Yeah, Mouse. It's only polite. Mouse, my favorite thing is, what was it? When was it? Just was it? It wasn't yesterday. It was like last week or something. When you were like, I love the way Zero talks so much. I love when she says random stuff, and then right now you're like, Zero, why would you say that? But it's like, it's the exact thing you said. This is how Zero talks.
Yeah, I know. I'm tired, and it makes me a comedic straight man instead of someone who might participate in the bits.
I appreciate that.
That's fair.
I swam today.
Oh!
Yeah, it took a lot of energy because we were trying to force someone. We were trying to dunk someone underwater, but he's built like a wall, so it was really hard.
Oh my goodness. Oh no, I forgot I was gonna go surfing! Why did I box Leo? Regrets! Oh, it's an old man. Hello, old man. I'm a veteran, yes, but don't you dare treat me like a senior citizen. That sounds like someone Zote would say. You're challenged by Veteran Grant.
Alrighty then.
But the joke is that Zote is in fact not a veteran.
Is he not?
Zero. What?
Okay, look. All I'm saying is he got down into deepness by himself, I helped him out, and then he got out of it by himself. I just thought he was old.
Are we not going to talk about the fact that the veteran has a Riolu?
It's cute.
It evolves by friendship, and the implication he has been training for a while, so he sucks.
Maybe he's like taken on a child as his understudy.
34.
34?
Maybe he sucks.
Maybe. That sounds like a very Zote thing. He thinks he's a veteran. See, that's the thing though. He's the one who says he's a veteran. But is he really?
I suppose. Zigzagoon says, if you're gonna grind, then train up Piplup, and Javier says that ship sailed 6 streams ago, and yeah, probably. I feel like at this point we're gonna have to be out of water Pokemon before we go back to poor Piplup.
Do you notice the 3 water Pokemon I have with me right now?
And none of them are Piplup.
Whoopsies!
Print Pup's fucking awful.
Oh.
It's the worst of anything. Ever.
Man, Staraptors are not weak Pokemon, so for that takedown to have done nothing to you.
Meteorite is strong.
Title pisses me off.
The what?
This comic's title pisses me off.
Which one? Oh,
Okay, wait a
do you
minute.
not want to say it on stream?
No, I don't give a shit. But this is okay. Wait, this is the first rival battle against N. This is page 106 of this comic.
Oh.
What?
Zero. My favorite thing is Zero as a like black and white like comic drawer is just like dying on the inside.
I'm gonna go back to make sure I didn't miss something. Nope, this is the first battle against N. Oh my god.
Zero's dying. Zero's arm is cramping from the thought of drawing 100-something pages before reaching N. Zero's like, I feel my arm turning to dust.
I just fade away.
Wow, this battle choreography is terrible.
So, God, battle choreography. That's a thing I have to worry about, don't I?
Eventually.
Don't worry about it. It's never hard.
Is the art style at least good? Like, why did you read 100-some pages of this?
I didn't read it. It's Pokemon art.
Oh.
It's like a comic. It's got Pokemon, so I guess DeviantArt thought I would like it.
It's a fair assumption, at least on DA's part.
Guys, I found lore!
He's so nice to this Purloin. He's such an angel.
You
Aw.
found lore?
I found lore! There's a rock, and it says 3 things were born to bind time and space.
Yes.
Oh, beings, not things.
Yes.
I put the
What
earth
the
plate
fuck
into
is
the
that?
items.
Why the fuck does this woman Snivy have a warrior cat name?
Let Snivy live its life.
Woman Snivy?
Just excuse me.
Oh no!
Let Snivy live its life.
She also
What?
just randomly has a Glaceon.
Wait. What does it mean to have a warrior cat's name?
It means
What?
like
2
warrior
words
cat.
together.
The Snappy's name is Ivy Star.
Okay, but that.
Oh, that's really some warrior cats.
yeah.
I thought it was just... Huh?
I just don't understand what makes it. Is it just 2 words smashed together that makes it warrior cats?
Okay.
The specific nature of being like kind of naturey, and the words like kind of go together kind of well, but like
No. Tails, it is 2 nature words smashed together, but like there are specific names that have like certain, how do you say it? A certain...
there's like a logic to it. Like name can be Fireheart, it can't be Heartfire. Like heart is always a second word, fire is always a first word. Like the
No,
second
I
word
was talking about the whole apprentice and leader thing. How like apprentices all have like paw at the end. So whatever name you're given is like if they give you the name Fire, then you're as an apprentice you would be Fire Paw, and then when you become a warrior you get you change the paw to another word. So like the main character changed paw to heart, so now he's Fireheart. But all apprentices end in paw. So you have leaf paw, fire paw, water paw, whatever. You know? Ivy paw.
There would never be a water paw.
Sure. Brook paw, I don't know, turtle paw. It's been a long time since I've read War. But then when you become a leader, you replace that last word with star. So Fire Star. So the fact that the character's name is Ivy Star makes it sound very Warrior Cats. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, that's logical. Okay, I get that.
Like when Mouse said it, like it's a Warrior Cat's name, I was thinking, oh, it's just 2 nature words put together. But when she says Ivy Star, I'm like, what?
So Zigzagoon saying, wait, you skipped Kit as an Ivy Kit. What
Yeah,
does that mean?
when a cat's born, their suffix is kit, like as in kitten.
Oh, I
So
forgot
it's
that.
Or kit, or gray kit, or leaf kit, or something. And then when they become a prince, at 6 months old, then they
Sorry,
become
Gray kit.
Yeah!
They're gray, they're a kitten, gray kit. That's it, that's what they get.
That's the main character's best friend's name. He's just Gray Paw.
Like fire that one's gray. That one's gray.
That was just Gray.
They're simple. It's simple.
I don't know why this is so funny to me.
Wait, Mouse, what's the logic behind fire only ever being the first word? I don't know that one.
Like, I don't know how to exactly describe what that is, but like there are some words that would only ever be the first and some that would only ever be the second. Usually like the first word will be like something that describes a cat. Like there was Squirrel Paw because she could jump really high.
Wait, guys,
like,
what do I do here?
Fire Paw because he had orange fur. Gray Paw because he had gray fur.
You have to go, Zero. You have to go for that thing really, really fast. You have to have built up speed, and then you'll jump over the rock.
I can't do that. There's Pokemon everywhere.
So use a repel. But Mouse, maybe that's just one of those things where it's like a linguistic thing, like a kind of like how like in English you can hear if something is put in the wrong order, but like you can't explain why.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but like I think there's a logic that like the first word will be like unique to the cat more specifically.
I don't know enough names, but is it? Huh?
When they receive their warrior name, like they receive another word that like kind of like completes the description
Of them, right?
Like you have Sandpaw, and then when she became a warrior, she became Sandstorm.
Okay, question.
Storm.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
One had a name relating to being a good jumper, right?
Yes, Squirrel Flight.
But how would they know when the cat is born it's gonna be a good jumper?
Well, they get a day or two to name their kittens.
I'm just saying that like
A day or two isn't enough for a kitten to be jumping around.
I've had kittens. They crawl for a good couple weeks. They don't jump until pretty far in.
You had a wily person. Look, don't fucking ask me to explain warrior cats.
No, I'm asking you to explain warrior cats.
Mouse is like, don't open this can of wormtails. Don't you do it.
Okay, there are some that I'll admit, like, you could have predicted. Like, there's one who, like, Leaf Kit, and then she becomes Leaf Pool later. And, like, she's, like, the medicine cat, so, like, you know, leaves, medicines, but, like, how the fuck did they know she was gonna be a medicine cat?
Right?
Maybe they, like, give them names pertaining to what they hoped they would be like, and then some cats just kind of, like, end up with really unbefitting names.
No, but the only cats, like, you can just choose to be a medicine cat if you want to, like, if that's the route in life you want to take. The only time you're ever forced to become a medicine cat instead of warrior is if you're disabled.
Oh. Was she disabled?
No, she just wanted it.
Oh.
I'm dying at these things, but I've just realized this is the same issue that we have in my. It's like Fluttershy, and you're like, well, I guess it works out really. Character is shy, huh? Or else it's like this would have been really messed up.
Yeah, I don't get how My Little Pony names work.
My Little Pony names are a little bit warrior catsy.
Like a little bit, but like sometimes they have like a quote unquote last name, and sometimes they don't. Like Rainbow Dash, like her parents are also like something Dash. But then Applejack is just Applejack.
Applejack.
Family instead, and so I don't know if their last name is like because like you're one of the apples, which like makes it sound like that's their last name.
So is it actually like Jax is her first name?
No, I don't think so. Because they all have like Apple Bloom.
Oh, I talked to you already.
And there's Big Macintosh, but he doesn't have apple in the name like at all. It's just like a type of apple.
Well, he's a Mac person, so they don't count him as part of the family.
We got the AirPods, and at that point, they were all done. They were all
You
done.
couldn't hear them disowning him from the family because he had AirPods in.
It would be a valid reason to.
And then like the Apple family, like it sounds like the name of a clan, more than like a straight up last name.
Yeah, the Apple family seemed like the most fitting one to have an actual last name.
Yeah, because they're all big on family.
Yeah.
Thing.
Or maybe Applejack's... Maybe Apple is their last name, so Applejack is just Applejack's Apple.
Full Big Macintosh, Apple, Granny Smith, Apple, Applejack, Apple.
Why do I keep fighting these babies? I just automatically hit the attack. I'm a rabid beast.
God, and you're having, like, the Crobat, like, murder the small children.
Is this the... I left the... I went out of the... Freaking devil.
Zero, please use a repel.
I don't know where I'm going.
Yes, please use a repel.
Okay, let's see. I think I'm in the wrong place. I'm not gonna use a repel because I'm in the wrong place. I need to leave. Oh, I didn't realize my bike had different gears.
Yes.
Why am I on a bike? Oh yeah, I was doing ramps.
Alright, did you enter Mount Coronet via Route 207?
No, I just got another message from the universe that says I should go north. So I'm leaving.
Okay. Is the message of the universe telling you to go in via Route 207?
It's not that specific, Tails. I can't read numbers. 207.
Wait, you can't read numbers, or the universe can't read numbers?
If the universe has sent me numbers, I haven't interpreted them.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get Leo. There's a lot more Zubats than I expected.
Go to Celestic. Wait. Why are we going to Celestic? Is that what the dialogue told us?
Celestic?
The town. I think that's the town with Cynthia's grandma.
I was just there, but the universe is telling me to go to Mount Coronet.
Yes. Yes, we were just there, Watcher Zigzagoon. That was where Zero entered from.
No, I didn't go into the mountain from there, but I, like, flew there for a sec, and then I was like, and then I got the message, and I came here instead. It was like a blink and you'll miss it kind of moment.
A blink and you'll miss it message.
What's up here?
Oh, that's a route that we went. That's Cycling Road.
You've got to have a flag. It's a Pokemon accessory. I got an accessory!
But yeah, this is Cycling Road.
Okay.
So.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But honestly, I just googled it and it says head to Mount Coronet via Route 207.
Oh, so you got the universe message too?
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing you could interpret the numbers, because all I saw was north, which would have gotten me there anyway.
North. Clefairy!
Fairy, 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 fairy.
Dr. Zigzagoon, if your blood pressure is rising from watching the stream, I would suggest taking a break from the stream.
I know, right? Oh.
I think that
Okay.
Rhinox looks to me like it's like doing the punching your hand, like you're threatening to beat someone up.
Huh. Did I go all the way to the Pokemon Center to get Leo and not heal?
Zero, did you go all the way to the Pokemon Center to get Leo and not heal?
I think I went all the way back to the Pokemon Center and got Leo, and then I didn't heal.
Zero.
I'm good at Pokemon!
Mouse. Who's Hamilton?
What?
Who's Hamilton?
Who's Hamilton?
You said no Hamilton in the streams, and then Watcher Zigzagoon says who's Hamilton. And I agree, who's Hamilton? Never met him.
My name is Alexander Hamilton.
There's a million.
Hamilton into these streams, Mouse?
No, you did! This is your fault!
What did I do?
You mentioned it in chat!
Oh, because you guys were singing a Hamilton song.
No.
Hamilton song, and that's why I was like, I sure have not seen or heard anything from.
Well, good, go.
So you brought Hamilton into the stream. You did this.
You did this to me.
Technically, it was Zero's fault.
Yourself.
It was my fault.
Yeah, there you go. It was Zero's fault.
It was okay. Yes.
It was Weird Al Yankovic's fault. Cause I listened to the Hamilton polka and it was good.
I'm glad the Hamilton polka from Weird Al was good.
Oh, I can exit from here.
That bridge feels very brightly colored in this dark cave.
I don't know if I should walk over it. There are no ninjas to escort me.
God. I ended up not finishing that one white run, and I got to the ninjas, and then N was talking to me forever, and I think that's around the time where I was like, I'm done now.
I only just posted the ninja episode on Webtoons, and I've been getting like maybe 1 to 3 comments per page, if any at all. Like most of the times it's just 0, and then that one page is like just several comments of people going, "You did the ninjas properly! Oh, this is so much better than what's in the game! The freaking ninjas!"
Everybody has issues with those ninjas.
And it's literally like one panel in the comic.
Look, everybody remembers those frickin' ninjas for better or worse.
Yep. We will suffer together.
Medicham. Oh boy.
Cancer! Please stop missing.
Did they use double team or something? Is this thing wild?
Yeah.
You might want to run.
Yeah.
Cause it's part psychic, right?
Yeah. Yep.
What is it?
It's a nose pad. Oh, it was a Medicham?
Yeah.
I like...
Evolution. It was the evolution, it's got psychic attacks, and it got off 2 calm mines, and I'm like, that's gonna one-shot Cancer if that hits.
Yeah, and I missed Fly twice.
Great.
No, Watcher Zigzagoon, it's not our catch. We're counting Mount Cornet as one big thing, and so we had a catch a long time ago.
Yeah. Besides, we entered from... Even if we counted every entrance, we entered here a long time ago, too.
Yeah.
The nose pass burped at me.
Rude of it, really.
Very rude.
Very rude. Rock slide!
Wait, Zero.
Uh-huh.
Back up there, I think there was a Pokeball. Oh, you found another Pokeball.
Yeah. Don't die.
No promises.
Chingling has a tongue.
Yes.
I don't know why that disturbs me so.
Maybe because you're like, where are we going with that? There's nothing more to it than the mouth.
I think it's like a clam in that it's actually a foot and like you can shuck it open and scrape it off the back shell.
Why do we always get to stuff that's like dissecting or eating Pokemon with you, Zero?
It's
Every
interesting.
Why do you think?
Every time we get here, and I'm concerned.
Look, Tails. I like to draw anatomical and biological comparisons of Pokemon to real-world animals, and a lot of real-world animals are edible.
Okay. And so that's where your brain always goes when you're doing anatomical stuff with animals. is food and eating related.
All I'm saying is my main relationship with most animals is that they go in my belly.
I suppose.
I don't work at a pet store or a zoo, and I only have a limited amount of pets. And they're so cute! Oh my goodness! Oh, you're so cute! Okay, sorry.
No, it's fine. Sometimes you just gotta look at your animals and coo at them for a second. It's fine.
I don't always expect to see them when I turn around to look, so it's always a pleasant surprise.
I would coo at my cat, but she's sleeping in the middle of my large bed.
That seems a little bit rude.
Oh yeah, no, she always likes to go into the big center of it to sleep right in the middle if we give her the shot.
It's the homeless man. I mean, looker. Observe, if you will, that hole. Oh yeah, he's French. That hole! There was once a cave painting that had blocked the way to the summit, and then Bede came by with an elephant and destroyed it.
It was great.
But the wall...
But the wall, it is no longer there. It lies in pieces, do you see?
Ever since the 3 Pokemon of the lakes had been captured, something terrible is happening. But what exactly, I do not know.
There is but one cause. Team Galactic, Cyrus.
Why do we go from French to Yoda?
Because he keeps switching his... He keeps giving me Yoda sounding sentence structures. Now we are all caught up. Now to the next step. Are you trainer enough to advance? Show me, if you will. Are you gonna battle me? Ah! You can relax now. You see, I understand. You are far superior to me.
What the
Jesus.
fuck?
He just looks at me and like I pull out my Pokeball all ready to go and he's like, on second thought.
I like the idea that you sent out your very large, angry-looking electric lion. He's like, ha ha ha, on second thought. And you're like, yeah, that's what I thought.
As are the commanders Cyrus 2 naturally. Team Galactic is beyond my reach. Please, you must stop them, for only you are able. Now, all I can do now is give you this. It is a little something I obtained in an investigation long ago. A black flute. Yay. I don't play flute. Looker, please. Did you use this? Did you put your mouth on this? Please. You must stop Team Galactic with music.
Okay, that sure happened.
It sure
Clefairy
did.
is still adorable.
It is. Let's kill it.
Here's where we would put our Clefairy
If we had one. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. Oh, so pretty.
Cosmic power. That really was pretty, though. That was gorgeous.
Yeah, what was the other move that's really pretty? It becomes all black and then you see this little white droplet of water in the middle and goes, whoo. Is it Calm Mind? I don't remember.
I'm not sure. All I know is it was very dramatic for it to just raise defense and special defense. Like, it was gorgeous, background change to all those effects, and it was like, and it was just like defense and special defense raised, and it was like, really?
I want to go through and like think about Pokemon moves and how they would logically look and behave, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a grunt. Dun-dun. We grunts have 2 jobs. 1, ensure the success of our operation at the summit. 2, utterly destroy any intruders to stop their meddling. She said meddling.
Again, I just like the idea that she's talking and then all of a sudden she's lifted up slightly and like she looks up and it's our very angry looking like electric lion
Mm-hmm.
by the back of like the dress and its teeth, and she's just like, huh, never mind.
With like our huge wall of a Bastiodon just behind us.
Yeah, and it's just like, M3 should tell any well-meaning children on their way the exact direction to go. And it's like, yeah, that's what I thought.
That's what I thought. I don't accept this! I will not accept this! Believe it.
See, this is always the fun part to me, is once you have a couple third stage evolution Pokemon, it's just like some of these people who only have like their little, and you're just like, I think I will be going that way. Thank you.
I was watching my sister play Shield a while ago, and she had a team full of babies, and I kind of felt nostalgic for the beginning of a run when you just have a team full of babies.
Team full of babies.
They're very cute,
Very good.
all together in the camp. He just let me walk right past.
He saw your Bastiodon and was like,
Meh. Think twice
You got
before.
the Bastiodon, you've got the Luxray, you've got the Rhydon, and
Yeah.
this way. It's like the opposite of the ninjas, which force you, like you're forcing them to show you where to go.
Yeah, right?
Javier says you're a meanie for having killed the fairy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna support Javier in this.
Well, it's a pink Pokemon, so I get to kill it. Because I like pink Pokemon. It's only right.
Wheeler says your team will be full of babies if you have a no evolution rule. Oh, that's right!
Huh?
Wheeler, speaking of no evolution rules,
Huh?
and Pokemon Platinum version, when are you doing that, Across the Divide rule set on Platinum that you said you were gonna do, because you could totally do that.
How over-leveled do you have to be for that to work?
I have no idea.
Haha. I circumvented. Wait, can this be considered a new area?
Oh, sure. Wait, can you go back in the cave and come out and see what the little thing says?
Yeah, this is Mount Coronet. Is this Coronet Peak? No, this is just Mount Coronet. Man!
Yeah, if it's all
It's not
Mount
even like
Coronet.
Mount Coronet Summit or anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think, because we didn't have a rule before, so it feels disingenuous to be like, oh, well, now we're gonna do the forest rule.
Yeah, and I've only done a couple of Nuzlocks, but I've always just gone by the name, too,
Yeah.
so... To be fair, I didn't know that could be a rule when I played Black.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what I would have decided if I knew about it, you know?
So, that's fair. Wheeler is saying that run is next Saturday, so everybody be sure to check out Wheeler's streams.
Ooh,
We
next
just
Saturday.
finished up the Emerald version one not that long ago.
Yeah.
This is a new, fresh Nuzlocke to jump onto.
Fresh. What about them? They're fresh.
Alrighty then.
Wait, which one should I go in? There's two entrances! Ah!
Javier says, Wheeler, let me introduce you to is that an anarchy?
Huh?
Okay.
Let me- An anarchy.
Let's see. Snowy. Follow the path and use rock climb. Something about there's a cave opening to the east. And then you use waterfall. Why would you phrase it to the east? Why would you phrase it this way? Why would you ever phrase that way in a Pokemon game?
I don't have waterfall. Tails? I don't have waterfall.
Wait, I thought we got waterfall. I thought we found that in the snow.
We got rock climb in the snow.
Okay.
Is that why we had to go to what's it called?
Celeste.
Celeste? Can you look up where waterfall is?
I'm looking it up right now.
I mean, can you ask the universe? Oh, Absol!
Wait a second.
I like that Absol shows up because something terrible is about to happen.
Okay, no, you're not supposed to need waterfall yet. That's from Sunny Shore.
I'm scared of it, so I'm gonna punch it.
It's the darkness, and that's how you beat it.
Power of punching. Just like in
Okay,
Pretty Cure.
Okay, wait, no. Follow the path. And use rock climb to scale the wall. And then the second rock climb phase will lead you to a ledge where you can find a hidden star piece. The remaining option is head west, where there's another. So west cave opening.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't get waterfall until after the final gym.
I'll go to the east first then.
No, in the east. No. The east one is the one you don't need because you're gonna need waterfall.
Oh! Then I will go to the west.
But yeah, we would love the Absol, but we're not counting this as its own separate area.
Go west, young man.
I'm trying to
Haven't you
think-
been told?
Are there a lot of areas in Pokemon games that need the Pinwheel Forest style rule?
Mount Coronet seems like it, since you get very different Pokemon depending on where
Like
you
the
are on the
floor?
mountain.
I guess.
The Mount Coronet feels very much to me like a wild area. You know?
Where it should be just where each area could count as a catch
Yeah.
as you progress. I guess that would be a fair rule, I would think, if somebody wanted to do that.
Mm-hmm. Especially since it takes up the whole middle part of the region, you know?
Yeah, you keep coming back to it again and again as you try to go forward.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. So, question to everybody.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite region based on, like, the region setup itself? Like, just, like, not necessarily the decks or anything like that, but just how the region is.
I want to say Hoenn because I lived there the longest.
Mm-hmm.
And I can also say Unova because I'm the most familiar with it.
That's fair.
I never really thought about that.
What about you? Favorite, like, region based just on the region itself? Like, the look of it, the feel of it?
Alola.
That's absolutely fair.
Alola.
With Hoenn as a second choice.
That's fair. Alola's gorgeous.
I fucking love Alola.
Since I didn't play the game, I kept getting the different islands mixed up, and going from island to island seemed like a pain, so I guess I just never, like, paid attention to the aesthetic of it.
Oh, going island to island isn't bad at all. It's really not that much different from just flying to a different city in another game.
Yeah?
The only thing I can definitely say is I would lose track of where certain fixtures were on which island.
Oh.
Like, I remember at one point I needed to buy a stone, and I remember that in one of the islands there's a stone shop, but I could not, for the life of me, remember which island that stone shop was. I could visualize it. I can visualize it now, but if I were to open up the game and try to find that stone shop, I would never be able to find it.
Oh, it's on Akala Island.
There we go. But it's like for some
That's
reason,
the same for any game, though. I'm like, where was the name raider?
See, I don't have as much of a problem with it in other games. I don't know why in Alola. And it looked visually different too, because I can visualize that whole town. It's so distinct, the feel of it, the look of it. But for some reason, I'll be like, I don't know which island this very cool town was on. The only exception is the one island that's got the mountain in the middle of it, like that like snows at the top. Because you can actually see that on the map.
Yeah.
And so I can always remember that one.
The names kind of mix me up a little. I'm really bad at foreign names. And like, you know, what's it called? Hoenn, right? Like, a lot of the names are not real words, but they kind of sound like English. You know, like Fortree and Dewford. And I've been there for a long time, so I can, but like in Kanto, it was all just colors. And well, actually, you know what? That mixes me up too.
So what I'm hearing is, Zero, you're just terrible at directions. Wait.
Yeah, you know, that seems
Zero,
to be
why
the
didn't you
case.
switch to our water type?
Because I was not paying attention.
Ah.
Is it not a... She's fighting a Houndor.
Yes. So
Why
I'm
would
surprised
you switch to our water type?
She didn't, though. She didn't switch to the water type. And that's why I was asking, why didn't you switch to the water type?
You switched to a rock type. That's the same shit.
No, I kept...
Yeah, she kept the original Pokemon out and then just switched to the rock type. Like, it was like, the opponent sending out their Houndour, do you want to switch? And she was like, no. And I was like, but we have a water type, right?
What are you doing?
I see.
What was my brain gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say my answer to that question was Kalos.
Kalos is really pretty.
It's a really pretty region.
I assume, because I've never seen it.
This is where I would rate Kalos if I'd been there.
No.
Zero, nothing is stopping you from playing Kalos and letting us know how you feel about it.
Actually, Tails, let me look at my schedule. Oh, look, it says it's Hollow Knight o'clock, so I don't have time for Kalos.
I wouldn't have time for Sinnoh if we weren't doing these streams.
Yeah, no, like, I probably wouldn't even have time for Shield if we didn't stream it.
Oh, that's fair. Javier says stop making fun of Kalos. No, we're not making fun of Kalos. I think Kalos is legit the pretty region of Pokemon.
Yeah, what? Like, Tails chose it as her favorite region.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Like, I think that's part of why I didn't quite understand the conflict with Team Flare when he's like, we've got to do these extremism actions to preserve the beauty, and I'm just looking around at all of the beauty that's been lovingly preserved. And I'm like, the problem is fixed, my dude. It's gorgeous here. What are you talking about? Like, everyone made fun of it, but in Kalos there are just benches that you could sit at to enjoy the beauty, and I would do it all the time, and I was like, no, this is gorgeous. It's absolutely correct to have benches that you just sit at.
The Hollow Knight in me is like, benches?
Benches?
There are benches? 10 out of 10.
And completely, like, I agree that Kalos is very, very beautiful. It feels a little too polished to me. Like, it feels like a region that was built via aggressive landscaping instead of something that just happened to be naturally beautiful.
Like Animal Crossing.
Which is why I'm not really big on it. I'm neutral on it. Its beauty doesn't excite me because it feels like it was manufactured.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. It definitely has some spots where it's a little more wild, but overall, definitely feels that, especially compared to like Alola Galar, where it's got much more wild, like rugged beauty, and like all of Hoenn is just like a big camping trip. It feels like.
I don't know how much of Hoenn's actual like aesthetic I've stopped to appreciate. I just feel the most at home there. It's like I know where the places are, typically. But I'm like thinking about names now, and I'm realizing I don't know where anything is. I'm like,
so what I hear is Zero, you're like me, and when people give you directions, the names of the streets do nothing for you. It's all landmarks.
No. Okay, Tails. Names are great when they're being given to me, okay? Because then I can, like, write them down somewhere, and then as I'm going, I can, like, find the names. And I will find the names because they're written on little placards. But when I'm giving directions, I cannot give you names. I'm sorry. You have to find the big pointy building. I don't know what the building is for or called, but I know that if you go to the building and you're facing it, you turn right. And you walk...
Yes, I just love this is the most fucking artist answer you've ever given me to anything ever. It's a big pointy building, it's gray, it's this, and this is how you identify it. And it's like, alright, so for all of us non-artists in the room, how do we get there?
How do we get there?
So Javier says that, yeah, Carlos does look kind of fake. Wheeler says, so what I'm hearing is that Zero should stream XY next.
How in the world would I stream an XY?
Wheeler says, I had a Hawaiian name theme for Golden Sun, and absolutely the only ones I know are comics. That's fair.
Yeah, I don't know what a Melee or a Puku or a Tapu Koko, like I think I named like two, like a Pokemon, a island, and made up a word, you know?
Yeah, Wheeler's saying, oh, I'm also terrible at foreign names, so Wheeler feels you on that. And yay, Wheeler agrees with me. I think Kalos is fave just for the region.
Mm-hmm.
And Zigzagoon is saying Hoenn is geographically fave. And Javier says Hoenn, of course. So we got a lot of Hoenn here.
The thing I like about a landscaped, beautiful place is that I always like the idea of nature until I'm in nature. And then there's bugs in my hair.
Zero, for as long as I've known you, that feels like the most Zero answer I've gotten. Like that. Yeah, that checks.
Yeah.
My brain's like, yeah, that's absolutely. Yeah, I can kind of get that. Like, I like my self-nature until there's not a proper bathroom anymore, and I just feel like that's never an issue in Kalos. I still have a headcanon in my brain that Kalos is the region where a lot of rich people will send their kids for their first journey, because it's like, you're never that deep into nature, you're never that far into trouble, there's resources everywhere. Like, geographically, it just didn't seem like, I remember like thinking like it didn't seem like a hard region to like climb or get around in, you know? Like, if you're in Hoenn, you gotta rough it. You've gotta camp, you've gotta like climb, like you're going through those tall reeds like a lot.
Oh,
you
man.
really gotta work at it for that. But like in Kalos, almost everything feels like it's level. You're going up a couple of hills maybe, but you're not really like hoofing it. And then anywhere where it gets tough, you have basically like the ride Pokemon. They weren't called that yet, but like you know, if you're going through anything rough, you get a ride on that you're gonna ride through it. You're not gonna actually go over all those rocks yourself.
You get a ride on that you can ride on?
But
I love in Alola the Machop or Machoke or whichever one, Machamp, that just like princess carries you, yeah.
Yeah, so but that's why it's like in my brain I was always like, okay, it's the one where all the rich people send their kids because they're like, I don't want them going to Hoenn and like dying in the mountains, which feels like a real like thing you might worry about.
I mean, look at me, I'm like climbing up sheer cliff sides.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I know there was one super long route in Hoenn, and it was like I just remember thinking, how many kids just like, and there were a bunch of rangers on that route. And I'm like, how many kids do you think just get fucking lost here? They just get completely lost in this area. Or it feels like Kalos, because like the way Mouse phrased it is manufactured. It just feels like that's not gonna happen. I always had it in my head ever since playing it that okay, a lot of like newcomers come to this region, and it's like via their rich parents sending them. Oh, that's a whole Obama now.
Oh, I like Galar.
Yeah.
Like aesthetically, I like how it looks. I don't know if that's because it's the first Pokemon in a long while to be on a big screen. It's the first Pokemon ever, really. Like proper.
For a main one, yeah.
Yeah. But there's something about the actually no, I take that back. I was about to say there's something about the way where that the 3D Pokemon games feel to me like they're almost open world, but then you have these invisible like walls everywhere that make me appreciate the areas less. But then I'm like thinking, no, that can't be right. There's no way these pixel graphics are more beautiful than like the 3D environments that they provide us with. Despite the fact that a lot of those 3D environments, if you look closely, the textures on them are like kind of low-res JPEGs. But the lighting, you know, the just the atmosphere, like when they show you your home for the first time and you like walk outside and it's just this gorgeous ivy covered cottage. Oh man, I would live there.
I want to say that the aesthetic for each city in Galar, in my opinion, is very strong. Like Motostoke has its own feel to it that is very strong that I don't feel like some of the pixel games were able to do.
Yeah.
I can think in maybe Black and White, there was one where it was like Castelia City, but part of that was because they showed this big 3D model when you're going like up to it, or like fake 3D maybe. But it's like that's part of why it is, where it's like every single like your first starting city feels like it's a cute little hamlet town, you know, like.
Okay.
But when you go to Motostoke, it feels like this very strong steampunk aesthetic. So it's like there's something about that just feels really cohesive, even if it's not in the whole region. Whereas like maybe Kalos or Alola, I would say the cities don't have that strong of an individual feel. Are you just following this woman?
I don't want to waste my repel, so I thought she would come back. And then she just walked off. Oopsies.
Man, you really gotta be in her face for her to notice you. Jesus.
Yeah, what's she looking for? Maybe it's because I wasn't moving. She's like a T-Rex, you know? They only see movement.
Maybe she was trying to ignore you. And
Say, listen! Can't. Do you realize you're breaking hearts by being successful?
What is this dialogue?
It's good. It's your fault that Team Galactic members are in so much pain.
Use your enemies as a step stool to the top.
Oh my god. Like, crush them. Oh man, these Pokemon games sure have dialogue, guys.
It's good.
So...
I feel like in some 3D environments, unless you like really sort of fill it out, it can feel a little empty because you can see all around you, so it's not like these pixel games where it's just like top down, you only have this limited view, so you kind of, I don't know, get the sense, and like even just the texture of the rock becomes noise to you where it's filling things out. But in a 3D game, it's like you might just be looking over the horizon and there's nothing there. You know?
That's fair.
But it didn't.
That's fair.
Like I for some reason I'm imagining it bothering me, but I don't remember it bothering me while I was playing. So I think it's like a carryover from a different age.
That's fair.
Residual
No promises,
grumpiness.
Zigzagoon.
Don't get anyone.
Yeah. I know that my issue, I didn't have any issue in Galar personally with most of how stuff looked, other than a few empty feeling spots in the wild area.
Mhm.
It was only the pop-in that ever, like, got on me.
The poppin'?
The pop, like, when the Pokemon or the stuff would just pop the fuck in front of you.
Oh, but I love how the Wooloo do it specifically in the pastures because they look like little cauliflower just growing out of the ground.
So I'm more when giant Pokemon just pop the fuck in when you're walking in the wild area, and there's that Steelix, and anyone who has played knows exactly what Steelix I'm talking about. I know you do. And it's just huge, and it's in front of you now, and you're just like, holy crud.
It's huge, it's flying, and it's in your face.
Yeah, and it's floating there, and you're just like, Jesus. So oh god, I forgot, I lost my thing as to where it was all broken up, but I was dying the other day. Not even the other day, this was like a week or two ago, I want to say, when Nyx was telling me about all the stuff that's for Galar, and then it's like, to get everything related to the Gen 8 games right now, it's like $125. And I was losing my mind.
Wait.
I felt myself ascending. I was like, okay, so the base game is like 60, right?
Yes.
And then the expansion pack for the 2 is 30.
Uh-huh.
So like you're at 90. And then like the full not limited version of GTS that is now carved out of the game, you have to have the $20 for Nintendo Switch Online.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's another $15 you have to pay for the Pokemon Home /GTS thing that it does.
Oh, so
And-
Home is the new GTS?
Yes, and it's a separate thing, and you have to use both your Switch and your phone for it. It's
What?
For the new GTS. It's quite a... Nyx explained it to me like 3 times today, and I still don't understand. It's so complicated. It's very complicated, but I was like doing all the math for everything, and it's like $125 for everything related to Galar, and I was like, I don't know if I can afford to keep playing Pokemon games.
I have not purchased the whatever it's called, the GTS. But Pokemon was the game that put me over to paying for Nintendo Online.
Mm-hmm.
And so if I do buy the DLC, that would be a 110, I suppose, game.
Yeah, it's like
It's a lot.
it's 60 games, $20 for online, and then $15 for the home pass thing.
Yeah.
So it's $125 for everything Switch related right now, I believe. And I was like losing my mind, and I'm like, I can't keep paying for that, I think.
Well,
I was like, and the worst thing is, I'm just like, God, I might keep paying for it though.
no, Tails. See, like
Pokemon.
I like Pokemon too. I don't play every game.
So, well, that's your mistake.
Aw,
Wooloo, more like Wooloo.
of course.
That's valid, Javier. So I was like, dang.
Stunky.
Wheeler says, aside from transferring Pokemon up from old games, you can skip out on home. Except the fact that I would have a ton of Pokemon I'd want to get up from old games. That was the only reason I was mad about Dexit, was I was like, oh man, I went through completing Pokedex in X and Y. I have so many Pokemon.
So, like, see, my thing about transferring Pokemon up that I don't get is I would be like, I completed the Pokedex in this game, you know?
Mhm.
Like, wouldn't you want the complete dex to stay in that game?
No.
Because the idea of transferring 700 Pokemon over sounds like too much. Like I wouldn't do that myself.
Well, in all of the newer stuff, you can just you can usually transfer it in like boxes. So
Oh, I've never
just
seen that before.
Yeah, like I was able to do big chunks of stuff before. It wasn't that big of a
Okay.
deal.
I'm imagining like trading Pokemon over.
Trading. No, it's like mass. It's like mass uploading to Switch stuff. Usually, I don't know how Pokemon Home works. I haven't gotten it yet to move up my stuff, but
Okay.
But yeah,
For me, it's like I guess I don't care enough about that to
Zero.
How do I say?
Remember, we play the games fundamentally different. I restart my games all the time, and I don't like to lose Pokemon I've caught, especially if I worked hard to fill out a Pokedex from it. I'd rather keep that, and then that's less work I usually have to do going forward because I upload it into my next one, and look, there's 400 Pokemon I don't have to catch to fill up the dex next time. So, and then I can restart my my game that I just took that all off of without feeling like I'm losing a ton of progress.
That's fair.
Filling the deck is for losers.
So, again, Mouse, you're absolutely fine to be wrong.
This guy won't let me through. And I can't beat him up. I can't believe it. The way Team Galactic finally stopped me was to not fight me.
Pacifism, I guess. You're just too nice to have your Pokemon just eat them.
Yeah. Well, shoot. Did I go the wrong way?
Use Rock Club on the western wall. Circle western cliff. You'll enter the mountain from the entrance there. So, Mouse, have you never filled a Pokedex?
Nope.
Ah.
Why would I catch a Pokemon I don't care about?
So, see, you just don't have a big enough heart to care about all Pokemon properly, then.
Sure, I guess that's true, but I can just give more love to the Pokemon I like then.
So.
I, am a collector, though. I'm just really bad at it. I love just collecting things and filling the decks out. And I haven't even, like, not even a living dex. I've just tried to fill a dex. And just the training was, like, terrible. I didn't want to do it.
Fair. I had really a lot of fun with it doing it in X and Y. I played X and Y a lot differently because I was not having fun with Pokemon in Sinnoh or Black and White. Like, I did not enjoy those experiences. So for X and Y, actually, every route, I didn't proceed from it until I had caught every Pokemon from it. And so that way, by the end of the game, I was actually, like, already, like, 4/5 done with the Pokedex. And it was just some cleanup work to finish it, which was nice. And the way it slowed down the game made it much more enjoyable for me when the plot eventually came back and was rammed into your face and was not great. Okay, hold on.
I think I know where to go. Give me a sec, yeah.
I believe in you, okay. But that one was fun. I hadn't really filled up a Pokedex proper since Gens 1 and 2. And doing it again on that much slower pace was very nice and fun.
Yay.
So, I sort of did that with Alola too, but I didn't care. I was like not patient enough to wait for any of the 1% encounters. I was like, no, I don't care that deeply.
I still haven't encountered an Indeedee or a Rapidash or whatever, a Ponyta in Galar.
That's fair. Let's see, Wheeler says, I'd feel more okay with home if transferring up just got upgraded with premium version like everything else, and if it were cheaper. That's fair. Javier says, I did complete the Dex for Pokemon Moon, and now I won't touch that game with a 10-foot pole. Do you mean not touch it like you would never restart it because you have all of those Pokemon, or just like you played it too much and now you never want to play it again?
Never mind, I have no idea where I'm going.
Watcher Zigzagoon says, I have a neighbor who completed the Pokedex in blue. Okay, so okay. So do you remember where you were where it was like go to the west?
I think, let me see. Throw another repel on. I thought I could go down to the water and surf across, but there's no path there. Da 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 da. The west is here. So this
You gotta
is...
go west. You gotta make sure you go west.
Okay, so this is the last thing. This entrance right here. I've done all of that, and there's nothing inside.
Okay.
There's nothing inside at all, so...
Okay, so I have it where... So it was like, you surf on the body...
Ascend. Facing west. Okay, so I'm gonna ascend facing west, right?
Ascend. Yes.
This will lead you to the entrance to 5...
Wait.
There's an entrance? Do I just have to go this way? Because I didn't go into the grass. Oh my goodness. I didn't have to go into the grass, but I found another path. Okay, let's go up. This music is kind of creepy.
Good. It should be. It's Mount Cornet.
Our boss is going to do something huge at the summit. But here I am, dealing with... Oh, I clicked too fast. You're spoiling the atmosphere. You can lose quickly, right? Rude. I am the atmosphere!
Let's see. Wheeler says, I almost filled up the ORAS deck. Zigzagoon says, I'm back, and judging by how I didn't hear any screaming, I assume everything's good. That's fair. So Javier said both cases of like not wanting to touch Moon again. And like not wanting to touch it again because both like put in that much work and also because like never want to play that game again. Wheeler says I may have mildly restarted Moon 7 times to get all the Ash Hat Pikachus. Wheeler says, I love Mount Cornet. This grunt doesn't deserve the Galar Gym theme. That's fair. I just put on a playlist, Wheeler. Here. Javier says, I even have some exclusive event Pokemon like Ash Cat Pikachu, and Ash Greninja. Zero, are you healing at all in between battles?
Nope.
Ah. I see. What was my brain gonna say? My brain was gonna say something and it's completely gone.
Aww.
I know something like part of it is I like Mount Cornet. I like the idea of Mount Cornet, but I like it better executed as the wild area. I like the idea of this fixture in the middle of the region you return to, and you can progress further as you progress in your adventure.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't think I ever cave in Pokemon. There's something about caves where
It's
I'm
so
gonna get lost.
blah looking too.
Like the only cave caves I don't get lost in anymore are the two main one in Kanto.
Yeah.
Like the Rock Tunnel and Mount Moon. I know those like the back of my hand because I've played through Kanto 5 kabillion times at this point.
Wow.
So, but I don't want caves. Like, so I like it much more as the wild area.
Mm-hmm. It's just always better to be out in the open than in a dank cave.
So it's also just, for me, the caves are easier just to get lost in. Like, there's only so much assets in a cave.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a room with lots of rocks and a big rock, and maybe a room without a big rock. And then there's some room with water of varying sizes. So it's like, I'm always lost. I never remember what room connects to another room.
But it's also like, it looks all the same everywhere, and like, you can run into Pokemon anywhere. In the wild area, like, it's very specifically the ones running around and then the exclamation points, and you can just avoid those.
Yeah.
And then like, the environment changes from place to place, the weather can change.
Yeah. Wheeler says, yeah, never liked Pokemon Caves. Not upset that they've basically gotten rid of Victory Road. Same. And, like, to me, you don't even need to get rid of Victory Road. You can just not have it be a cave.
Yeah. There's
Like,
nothing sadder than going through an entire game and then at the very end you just spend the whole time in a cave.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing saying that we couldn't have a very cool Victory Road that's, like, not a cave. But we did that in Gen 1, so now I guess we keep doing it? I don't know. Though I'm still dying. Zero, I will cling until the day I die or the Pokemon franchise ends, that we will one day get a Pokemon game where we start in the mountains surrounded by snow and we work our way down.
Hey.
And that, like, the Elite Four or whatever the game's version is either like down by a beach or it's down in a like really cool like meadowy area.
Down by the bay.
Exactly.
I
Such a fun switch up.
I want a kind of a not swamp, but like a boondocks kind of area.
A marsh?
Marsh, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. The Billabong, you know? That
You
kind
said
of...
that, but for some reason my brain went Dimmadome.
Dimmadome, Dimmadome.
Like a Billabong, and my brain's like, Dimmadome? Javier says, Victory Road is a path to the end of your Nuzlocke if you're not careful, right?
What real world region would be the inspiration for a region that starts in the snow?
Himalayas.
There you go.
Just the Himalayas?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so everybody call me a filthy American. But, I still feel like there's a lot of places just freaking in America you could use. Because they were like, we have a region that represents America. It was based off New York City, which is very cool, very fitting, but also is one part of a huge place. Like, France, so we could fit in so many Frances, but we each both got one region.
I do feel like California would probably make a good region because you go from the north of California to the south and it's like you go through 5 different biomes, you know?
Yeah. We have, like, I live in a desert in California and 2 hours away I could go to the top of a mountain where it's snowing in the winter. Like, and I can go camping up there. Like, there's so much you could do with California.
And like Alaska is right there. That's snowy.
Like, we have so much stuff in America, but it was just like, but here's New York, and I'm like, look, I've been to New York. New York is awesome, but also, come on, there's all of the rest of this too.
Is there a desert in New York State?
I've no idea.
They like added this weird western town, you know, like that, the mining town.
Yeah.
It's like that feels like you took the Wild West and you like crammed it into a little section of New York City.
Let's see. Wheeler says technically Hawaii is America. Yeah. Unfortunately for poor Hawaii. Yeah. I still say South America, says Wheeler. Show me Eve's old home. Zigzagoon says Germany or Canada or Russia or Australia. I'm not saying there's not a ton of great other places to go. I'm just sad that like there's one for America and it was like it feels like there was so much more of America to get.
Yeah, I mean, they had like 3 or 4 regions based off Japan, so they could come back around to it. I wouldn't mind if they like did a bit of everywhere before they go back to America.
Fair. Honestly, I don't even care where they go if I get my snowy city. Why did you use bite?
I was pressing too fast. I was just kind of button mashing.
But like, why would a Pokemon region just be one mountain? Like, that's so tiny.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like, why Himalayas? We're saying you start in the mountain, you go down, and like there are other regions everywhere else. Not other regions, but yeah.
I just want the starting town to be in a mountain.
Cause like Galar and Sinnoh, you start in a little hamlet, and then you go up into the snowy mountains. Right? So you're just saying you want to flip that so that you start in the mountains and you go down to the hamlets.
Yeah, like in all of them, you finish on big snowy mountains for a lot of them. Like, let's see, Johto finishes on top of a snowy mountain. Sinnoh.
Hey, you don't even have to start in the mountains, really. You could just start in, like, wherever, but it's like winter or something, and there's ice Pokemon there. I don't know.
I just like the idea of a game that doesn't start out with the same roster of a dog or a cat, a bird, a bug. And
you know they're gonna still start with those
choices. Like,
you know they're still gonna start with those. They'll just have like an ice paintbrush on them.
I'll take a snow leopard version of a cat.
Yeah.
I'll take that over it being just another cat.
I do like Bidoof in that way, in that it is the starting like critter thing, but they gave it an element type.
Yeah.
You know, and then like
same with the Fletchling line from Kalos, where it was actually fire flying.
And but Bunnelby, right? But the hair.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Like, I do like that. I like it not. Oh, you're here!
And that's the stream, so...
Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, God. Mouse.
Huh?
Do you see where Zero's ending off? You get to take over next time, right in time for more beautiful galactic dialogue.
Wait,
What? No, you have to! Mouse! Mouse!
Zero wants to hear the dialogue.
No, she doesn't.
Mouse!
Yes,
okay, then I'm gonna keep playing.
Okay.
2 more hours. Oh, I'm scared though.
Wheeler says they can give me as many dogs as they want. That's fair. Snowy mountains are the harshest place in the world. The Everest, for example. We don't have to go to Mount Everest. We're not saying we have to be in Mount Everest to start.
I'd like a Pokemon game where you kind of have, I don't know, a sort of life. That you're not just some nebulous character that doesn't have any emotions or aspirations or anything.
Do you mean like having a not silent player character, or the character having more? Because I'm fine with it being kids that don't like have much of a life outside their friends and their hobby of making Pokemon battle.
Sure, but like, how do I say it? Like, yeah, I get like not that they can't be silent protagonists, just that they have some more personality to them. I don't know.
Zero, we're gonna put a pin in this, and then we're gonna play through Persona 5 together. And I want you to see that silent protagonist and tell me if that's what you're saying you want. because we have a silent protagonist in Persona 5 that can either be one of the coolest, sassiest characters ever, or just dumb as rock.
I guess I'm going more with like, I always go back to the Wind Waker. I'm a broken record, I know, but like Link from Wind Waker is a silent protagonist, but he feels like he's a character, you know?
I can get that.
They tried to do it again with Twilight Princess, where they made him some kind of sheep farmer, but I felt like that was a little much.
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here like, you say Wind Waker and I want to physically fight the game with my fists. Because it's cursed. It's cursed for me. I dislike Wind Waker for reasons not on its own. But it's 7:30 and we need to go. Watcher Zigzagoon needs to go to bed.
Yeah.
Zero.
Yes.
Zero, look forward to all the wonderful dialogue that our good friend Mouselet is going to read us next week. Mouse, you're so excited to read this dialogue. I know you are. You're so excited to understand the great reasoning and story writing reasons they're gonna have for Cyrus.
I want you to be dead.
His tragic backstory and quick redemption arc that they're gonna give him. You're gonna love it. It's a story for the ages, I'm sure.
You have to at least pause long enough so I can like keep up. Because I don't have any idea what the story of Sinnoh is still.
Zero, I have a question for you, though, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
You have to send Mouse the save file, yes?
Yes.
Why don't you send Mouse a copy of the save file, and then you can play through this next section yourself.
Oh, you're right.
And then you can read all of it.
And then I can know what's happening.
Yes, and then you can make jokes with Mouse when Mouse is skipping through all this, because she is not going to read this stuff, and I don't blame her. Mouse, I don't blame you at all. It's going to be a lot of talking.
Oh.
How could you, Tails, says Wheeler. What?
That's...
We aren't hearing any of this dialogue. What? Now Mouse has an excuse. Mouse, read all of the dialogue for your good friend Wheeler, I suppose.
No.
Well, Wheeler, there it is. So everybody, thank you so much. I'm so sorry, Javier, that you hate Epic, because here we are, and just for a week, our trainer is going to be standing here in front of all of them. So, it's okay, everybody. Everyone can hate me for this. I did this to us. I'm sorry. But thank you, everyone, for joining us this week as we talk about weird stuff and Zero talks about LARPing and kinning.
Hey.
Because
hey
he's
now.
definitely not a furry.
Hey now.
Hey what? Hey what now?
It's just stuff I've picked up over the years, okay? I just hear about it.
LARPing and kinning is stuff you've just picked up over the years?
Yes!
Okay.
I hear about things. I learn their meaning.
My sister knew a kid in high school who tried to get her to come to a LARP.
Apparently LARPs can be really fun. I have a friend who does LARPing and she enjoys it a lot. But it's like intense. They like go out and they have like props and stuff and like whole areas set up for it.
So Zero, okay. So thank you again, everybody. Zero, don't check anything on Discord right now.
What?
Nothing. I didn't change your name or anything that's showing up on stream.
Hey!
Everybody have a great
Hey!
Have a great week.
Why did you stop? I'm being bullied! I'm being bullied! This is slander! Help!
Have a great week, everybody!
I thought we were friends!
Smiles go for Miles!
No smiles for Tails Imp! No, I'm not! But I'm not!